I believe we're here. I hope everyone is well. Good to see you. Let me pull up. Yep, there it is. How you doing, the other black man? I gotta pop up my chat again because StreamerBot is, well, StreamerBot is streamerbotting. I don't know what that means, but it's giving me issues today, so. Oh, well. How can I pop out the chat? There it is. Pop out the chat. There we go. So I'm gonna put this right over here. Hello. What does that say? Sir Lefty. Yeah, it is I. How are you doing? Okay, we got that going. Okay, actually I need to drop the link actually. Let's copy this. Let's drop this link. Make sure people know I'm live. Am I the only one going live every day? Guys, should I cut back on going live every day? Be honest with me. What up, Jugal? How you doing, Hake? How you doing, Chuck? StreamerBot is giving me issues, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make this thing work.
That's what she said.
Sorry, Lefty, don't go live every day. Okay, go live every single day. Got it. I got you, Hake. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Not only do you want me to go live every day, you want me to go live twice a day. I hear you. Because I don't know about you, Hake, but I'm trying to get to 10,000 subs. You just want to troll, but I'm not going to let your trolling stop me from getting to 10,000 subs, my guy. So do your worst. Nice try, though. All right. Officially off till next Tuesday. Tell Mom Dukes I said what up. Enjoy it. Enjoy your day off. Reread the message. Sorry, Lefty, you don't go live every day. For the most part, I do. There are days I do take off, but y'all tell me to take off. There are days it's like I can stream today, but I don't want, like, I don't think y'all want me to get burned out, which I do appreciate. Going live now. Battlegrounds. Come hang out. Let's get my YouTube link. And let me get my Twitch. Can I pop out the chat for Twitch? Regular names are back. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I haven't done anything. I generally don't know what's going on with YouTube. All right, there we go. How do I pop out the Twitch chat? Can I do that? Nope. Oh, nope, I can't do that. Yeah, I don't know how to pop out the chat for Twitch. I gotta figure that out. That's gonna be annoying. YouTube is on crack. I mean, at this point.
Who was on crack?
At this point, you're right, Chuck. Friendly today, so I can give you this work. I haven't decided if I'm doing friendlies today. Lee Rollison. How you doing, Kevin Steele? Saying same. How you doing, Hoopster? Regular names are back. I guess no one liked regular names, so yeah, I guess it is back. Pop out chat. Why can't I pop out the chat for Twitch? Anyone know why I can't pop out the chat for Twitch? Okay, we got that going. So we can go here, and then we can go there. So let me try to pop out the Twitch chat. I don't know how to pop it out. How you doing, Andy Beckett? I see you in my short stream. Why are you in the short stream? It doesn't give me the option to pop out the chat. Can I just take the chat off? No. Does anyone know how to pop out chat? Let's see. Emote, shield mode, channel mode. Pop out chat. There it is. There we go. We got the Twitch chat popped out. So there we go. Thank you, The Dark Knight, for checking in for the 35th time. Okay, so boom, we're out of that. Boom. And there we go. Is my mistake? It's all good. Whatever chat you're in, Taco Tuesday. Yep, it is. You are 2-0 against me. Yeah, I want to keep that though. I know you, Lee Rollerson. You're gonna keep playing until you beat me, and then I'm never gonna hear the end of it. How you doing, Pre-Joe727? I hope you're well. Oh, we lost in war. How you doing, Annie Up? Annie Up, I'll try to make your sound effect, but I'm pretty sure it's copyrighted, so I can't choose that sound effect, my guy. I'm sorry. Names normal for now, eh? Yeah, I don't know what that means, but yeah, they're normal. Like, I don't even know why they changed it back. I really don't. But we're gonna make the most of it. So let's go here. Perfect, perfect. Let's pull up the donator. There we go. Everything is looking good. So it says we had 6 subs out of 10. So let me I have to update my subs. And actually, I gotta update this too. I didn't like the money effect that I had, so I might have to update that. Hold on. Let's go back to here. Let's get this bread, Lefty. That's the goal. That's the goal. The bread is the goal, guys. That's why I do it. And tomorrow, guys, I will be going live early. I know Hake wants me to go live early. Isn't that right, Hake? 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 I know you're there. I know you can hear me. I know Hake can hear me. In my mind, Hake can hear me. So let me copy this, and then we're going to go with this. Sure, Lefty. Heck, why don't you play into my shenanigans? I don't understand. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to turn that on. There we go. But I'm gonna turn that off. Hake messed me up. Hake, that was Hake messing me up. Copy Uno token. Okay, we got it. Hold on. Where is it at? Okay, where is my stream? There it is. Can you say happy birthday, Chaku? Yeah, happy birthday. I wish you the happiest of birthdays. Where's my money at? There it is. Money is right there. So we can, there we go. So let's toggle it on. Hello? It ain't working. Okay, you know what? We're just going to delete this. And then we're going to add another one here. Put that there. Money. And then it will toggle our overlay. So let's try it. There we go. Money. Let me move it over a little bit. Why is it? There we go. Does that look good, guys? Y'all like it? I was trying something new. I wanted some kind of money effect, but. Lefty, I'm finna go off Kabam during their stream. No, the other black man. No. I'm off all. You ain't got no job. It's easy to be off when you ain't got no job. How you doing, Leo? This jury reached a verdict on some charges, but not others. Judge told them to keep going. I like that effect for the donation. That's what I wanted it for. I don't know if I'm going to use it though. But I felt like I didn't have a good effect for my donations. That's what I felt like, but you know, I don't know. I just don't know. Is it Lion? Oh, Lion Quest is finally working. Still yapping about Heatwave events. Yes. Because it's still, Bushido, it's still going on. You want me to just forget it? Like, you want me just to move on from it and not give my honest opinion? Y'all always get mad at me when I don't give y'all my honest opinion. Then when I keep giving y'all my honest opinion, you're like, okay, that's enough. We got it. We got it, Lefty. Oh, what happened to my Twitch chat? Hold on. I'm so sorry. My Twitch chat do not be getting love. Okay, let me close that. There we go. No one said anything anyway, so we're good. And what's wrong with yapping about oh, it keeps going away. Why does my Twitch chat keep going away? Maybe if we put it right here. Yeah, we'll put it right there. It's just me, says the Dark Knight. Well, I appreciate you for being over there. Honest opinion for 4 days straight? Yeah. What's the problem? What Heatwave deals have you gotten left? I haven't bought, and I'm not spending any money on the Heatwave. They're not worth it. They're not worth your time or money. It's a joke. Lefty being lucky here on Twitch, shaking my head. Hey, my what do you call it? Streamer bot isn't working right, so I can't even connect all my chats. So I do apologize to everyone on the Twitch side, but I'm making it work. What deals have you bought, Lee Rollerson? I know you wailed out. Lee Rollerson, like, do pickle? I know you wailed out, do pickle. I know you did. Okay, I'm gonna move this over here and make this a bit bigger so I can see it. Oh, nope, didn't mean to do that. What happened to my other chats? Ah, this is so confusing. There we go. Okay, I got 3 chats going, but Lefty be neglecting, neglect is a real thing, and abuse. Hey, I'm paying attention to both sides. 750 units and 3K units, nice. Lefty, it's free. It's free items with purchase of units. I don't see an issue with any issues with it if you buy units in the future. Maybe, but the quality in which what we got though, Hick, is a problem. Like they're asking for that, but they're giving us pennies on the dollar. Like go back and look at any of the past unit deals in the past and look at all we got and then look at this year and it's like, what is this? That's the problem I'm having. Thank you, Autumn, for checking in for, I don't even know.
Here she comes to wreck the day!
Checking in for the 51st time. You got 50 on me, Autumn? Not bad. Autumn, you all right when you want to be. Did I raid the right stream? Lord Shadow, yes, you did. You did raid the right stream. Thank you, Lord Shadow, for the raid. I appreciate Out of the Shadows. I've been telling my subs to come out the shadows, but they're shy, so I'm trying. Not sure if you have shown your roster before, but I'd like to see what you were going with. My roster for what? Battlegrounds? Jugal, how you doing, Jugal, by the way? Deals have continually been diluted year on year. I mean, yeah, but this year seems like it's the worst, though. That's the thing. Like, this is probably one of the worst years, if we're being honest. And Odin is always going to cost you $100 for 30 If you get them now, you get other items. And what I'm saying, oh damn, this was up the whole time. I don't think any of those items are worth it. How you doing? Who's your daddy? I see you over there. That's what I'm saying, Hake. Like, I don't think the deals are worth it, even if you do get stuff. You get my top champs. Well, if you want to see my account, this is my top champs right here. This is the top champs. That's my thing, Hake. It's just like, yeah, we get the Odins and stuff, and that's cool, but it's not really incentivizing me to spend. Maybe my expectations were too high, I guess. I don't know. How you doing, James Jones? Hey, Show, thank you for the friend zone. Enzo, oh, Enzo was live. And wow, they were both live. Stream laggy? No, not on my end. Getting lag? Is it getting lag? Oh, that's a YouTube thing. Hold on, let me close out. That's a YouTube thing right there. Okay, let me exit out of that. I'll exit out all of this. I don't know why it's laggy, but oh crap, I turned that on. Welcome everyone. I don't know why it's laggy though. Come on, work. Can y'all hear me? I don't know why it's laggy. There's nothing I can do because it's not on my end because I don't have any drop frames, so I'm sorry guys. Is it better? 3 to 4 rank up gym, your stream is lagging. It's not me, it's the YouTube. Hake. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, YouTube is laggy because I don't OBS isn't giving me any drop frames and it says I have a good stream. We hear you, but it's frozen. Okay, let's try it again. It ain't legacy. Let me exit out of this. Let's see, exit out of this. Let me know if that's making it work better. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let me pull it back up. That's a YouTube thing right there. That definitely is a YouTube thing. I'm not sure why it's lagging, but there's not much else I can do. Come on, would you stop lagging? Maybe it's... Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it will just go away, hopefully. I don't know if it will. But it is very frustrating. But I'm still here, guys. I don't know why it's lagging, though. Because, again, on OBS side, I'm good. I don't know what's going on. It's lagging on Twitch, too? How is it lagging on both? That's what I don't understand. I'm watching another stream on a different device, and theirs is good. Yeah, I don't know what it is then. I did upgrade my computer. Maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe I got too many windows open. Hold on, let me close a couple of windows. Hold on. I'll close this, that, and that. Let me know if that did anything. And let me get off of this Wi-Fi. So we're gonna close everything down. Okay, I am off of that. I can't see the chat though. It's twitching. Okay, I'll leave. What? Yeah, I don't know what's going on now. Come on. Yeah, it's really laggy. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe there's something I can do. Let me see. Let me go to YouTube and see what they're saying. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain stream. As such, viewer experience buffering. And why is that? Stream health is poor. I don't understand why the stream health is poor though. All right, let's pop out the chat. Audio good though. That's what I don't understand. Why is the video bad but the audio is good? I haven't done anything. Lefty recording in 5 frames. Actually, you might be on to something with that. I think I may know what it is. Hold on. Let me turn that. Let me know if that helped a bit. That might have helped. I did do something yesterday. Restart your internet, maybe. I don't even know how to restart my internet. I'm gonna be honest. How is it not receiving enough to start streaming? I don't understand why it's not though. That's the thing. We'll get it working though. Oh, let me go here real quick. I did turn on something. Turn that off. Okay. Let's go back here. Hopefully it'll start working better now. Yay, nay. No, stream is frozen. And yeah, you're frozen, but we can hear you. I don't know why it's frozen though. This is something else. Pop out chat. So there we go. We popped that out. Stream has a heart condition? It may at this point. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe I'm gonna try to restart it on the YouTube's end. How is it not receiving enough? Still bad? Let's see. Stream settings. How is it not receiving enough? I don't understand why it's not. Is it working now? It looks like it's working now. And I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything to fix it. I did nothing to do that. Is it working now, guys? I think it's working now. Oh, we're good now. But that's the thing, Nemesis. I didn't do anything. I haven't done anything. It just fixed on its own. You're not lagging. Thank you. I don't know why it did that.
Do a barrel roll.
How you doing, Asher? I see you over there. Thank you for checking in for the 77th. You might be good. Okay. But Chuck, I didn't do anything. That's the thing. I'm not even going to take credit for that. I did nothing and it just started working again. We're chilling now. I will say it was storming outside. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. But if it's working, we're chilling. We're chilling. I'm just gonna take that. I'm just gonna take it. We good in the hood, brother. Thank you, Hughes, your daddy. Thanks, guys, for not giving up on me. I appreciate everyone for not giving up. How you doing, Shark and Water?
Get on the line, boy.
I see you over there. That still got me. Wow. Okay, let's move on and still try to put out a really good stream. I don't know why it was lagging there for a second there. I did install something on my computer. Not like installed it, but I put something on OBS and maybe that has something. Storm probably caused it probably. Yeah, because to be honest, I can't even see my chat. If I press this button right here, this software will crash and I don't even know why that's a thing. But we're gonna just try to move forward and still try to be great. I'm so sorry that it crashed on, or was lagging like that. That is annoying when it does lag like that. I understand the frustration. Lefty downloaded a virus for real? No, my computer will let me know if I did. And if I did download a virus, I wouldn't stream today. I would go straight to Micro Center and they would fix my computer because I have insurance on it. So, but I don't download stuff like that. I download like programs like that are like Adobe's programs or Affinity Designer, stuff like that. I don't download just any old program. Lefty, stay off the adult sites. I would never go on an adult site on this computer. Maybe my iPad, but not this computer, no. Never that. But I'm glad it started working again. I don't know what happened. That's just frustrating. What? Okay, it should be, yeah, we should be good. It's not, YouTube is acting weird though. Maybe I had too many websites open. He said this computer. I only have one computer, Ghost Dog. I only have one. Now, if I had another computer, depending on the software in that computer, no, I'm joking. Let me stop messing with y'all. But y'all start judging. It's one thing my chat gonna do. My chat is going to judge, don't y'all? Why do y'all judge me? I need to know. What do y'all be doing on y'all computers though? Since y'all want to talk about me and my PC, what y'all be doing on y'all PC? That's what I want to know. Especially you, Ghost Dog. All of a sudden, Ghost Dog got all these effects and stuff. Hi, every year I come and ask if you can give my son Chandler a B-Day shout out. Today is his B-Day. Happy birthday to your son Chandler. I hope it's special in every way, shape, and form. I wish your son many more. Playing MCoC, says Hayden. Yes, I'm playing MCoC today. It's an MCoC day. Tomorrow we will be reacting to the Kabam live stream. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. And also something else I updated. I updated my GPU. I updated for Windows too. Like Windows had an update, so I had to update that as well. It's a lot. I had a lot of updates to update. I guess my computer was like, you know what? You're doing too much. And you want to stream? I need you to calm that down. I watched Lefty losing BGs on my PC, but you know, I lose. I ain't never lost to you on my PC.
Pow.
That's what I ain't did. And yeah, what does it feel like to lose to Lefty in Battlegrounds? I'm curious. What does that feel like? I don't know. I never lost to me, but what does that feel like? I know you got a response. Updating be updating. Yeah, I'm about to say I had to update a lot of stuff. Like I updated my GPU. I had to update Windows. What else did I have to update? I had to update a bunch of apps for Adobe. I did all of that before I went live. Maybe I should have waited until after I was live to do all of that. Maybe. Oh, Annie Up. Come back to the chat, Annie Up. I know you're still out there. Bro, I Dex Kabam. I've been taking breaks from YouTube for 5 days. That's understandable. I have been on YouTube a lot, not just for like streaming either. Like I've been on YouTube a lot. It's great in my opinion. You got a sense of humor. I can respect that. Well, damn. Okay, I'm losing to Lefty the Magnificent. It is kind of humbling, I would say. Okay, I guess my intercept just wasn't there. Are you really gonna take a break from YouTube, Lefty? I somehow can't talk in the game. Am I a chat suspender or what? Because I don't know if Kabam takes people's chats away. I don't know. That's a good question. How you doing, Sweeter? Saying over 3 million 7-star shots now. Where is 7-star champion at? That's a good question. I did ask them, Sweeter. They never responded to me, so I really don't know. 3 million shards. Man, I hope, are you, Sweeter, whenever they do add the champion, will you live stream that? If they got bashed on my promo Crystal, taking him to rank 1 to rank 3 today and going to post it on my YouTube. Nice. Always ban Red Skull, says T-Ham. Nah. Red Skull isn't bad. I just didn't have a counter this time. Red Skull the other day. I would choose that again, Triple G. I think Red Skull is only a defender. I don't think he's good offensively. He can be, I feel like he's very niche. Yes, I will stream it. Let's go, guys. Oh, I can't even shout you out. Sweeter, go check out Sweeter, guys. This dude has over 3 million 7-star shards, and he's waiting on one champion. He's waiting on just one champion. Just this meta. Yeah, I'm about to say he's not that bad. He can be very annoying, but he's not that bad. Ghost Dog midget. What is going on? They're not out of him anytime soon. You never know, the other black man. Red Skulls are great against those pesky mutants. Yeah, like I said, he's niche. I feel like he's primarily a defender. Other than that, he doesn't bring anything else to the table. I was hoping he will block. That should kill him, though. Wow, the champion don't understand. You know, you haven't seen how great he is with the champion. Champion was way better than Red Skull. I would agree. Red Skull is good offensively. No, I wouldn't say. I would say he's average offensively. As long as you can shot the opponent, Red Skull is very good. Who have you used against him? I like using Null against him, T-Ham. How you doing, Aral Broza? And Domino. Well, yeah, I'll give you that. He's a Domino counter. And longer I wait, the more shards I will have, which means bigger opening. I mean, I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. Like, I'm hoping you hit 5 million shards. How many Titans do you have, Sweeter? You gotta have over 1 million shards with Titans at this point. At least 1 million. You asked what I do with my computer. I answered. About to head to the gym later, nerds. All right, Ghost Dog. Enjoy your gym. The champion with Titanium Synergy unironically slaps, though, says Nim. Oh, really? I thought it was the champion with Luke Cage Synergy. I thought that was the golden ticket. It doesn't matter who he puts on defense. He's probably going to go Sinister. That's who I will go. I'm going to go here. And the longer rate with 7-star champion. I'm about to say, you're pretty much guaranteed every single champion in the game with 3 million shards. Oh my gosh, sweeter. Lefty, I'm so tired of the AI and BGs. Immortal, we all are. We all are. We all hate the AI and BGs. It's bad. It's pretty bad. And I told Kabam about it. I was like, Kabam, this ain't it. I told Kabam like, nah, we good on that. Like you can have that back. Oh, he can block the unblockable. That's really good. Oh, that's really good. Shocker is good against Red Scorch. Oh, Shocker is? Lefty, no relic on Hawker? That's ironic you say that, Immortal Flash. I mean, the other black man, because you told me, don't worry about 6 stars, worry about 7 stars, and now you want me to have a relic. Okay. How you doing, Jody? Saying the AI dodged as I was hitting into block. Because Kabam ramped the AI too high, and they're like, they don't want to change it back because it's making them money. They won't ever admit that, but we all know that's the truth. I'm tired of the AI and BDs. I'm really just tired. Yeah, the AI sucks. Kabam knows it, and they're like, but it's making them money, so there's no real incentive to change it. But yeah, the AI is horrible. It's horribly designed, and I feel like it's taken away from the fun of the game. That's why they released content like Wheel of Fate, which was poorly received by the community. And it's just like, this is what you want MCoC to be? Aspirational content? Ain't no one aspiring to do Wheel of Fate, Kabam. Like, stop it. Ain't no one woke up in the middle of the night and was like, you know what? I can't wait to play Wheel of Fate today. What's going on, Misery? How you doing? Hope you're well. I aspire to not do that content. That's what I aspire to do. But, you know, that's me. Okay, he has a lot of his champions are at the bottom of the barrel. I don't think I want to fight those, though. The AI is great, the sales are great, the game is great, everything with Kabam is awesome, said no one ever in the history of MCoC. Said no one ever, MCoC Luke Perry. Like, what is going on with you today?
Who was on crack?
Within my messages to my community while I retire is the fact that Kabam is completely out of touch with the community. I wouldn't say completely out of touch, but I can agree with the sentiments behind that statement, though, Triple G. Putting the ass in aspirational, one defender at a time. I mean, you're not wrong. Aspirational content. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Kabam knows what aspirational content is. I really don't think they do. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I want to talk about a few things, but I know they ban me for telling them the truth. It depends on how you tell them the truth. I only see Kabam releasing better content in the future. Do you wear glasses, Shark in the Water? Because I don't know how you see that. I really don't understand how you see that, but okay. Completely out of touch is the proper statement. Again, I don't know if I agree with that, but I can understand the sentiments behind it. As a Game of 2 player, what's the scariest thing to do? A lot of high-ranked champs, lots of new scary defenders, or lots of new scary content. None of the above. The AI and the input issues are the scariest thing to me. I can deal with people with high rosters. I can deal with people difficult content. It's the input issues in the AI that annoy me, because I feel like Kabam sees the issues and they choose not to do anything about it. And it's like, are you not seeing this? Why don't you put Bullseye in your deck? Lee Rosen Bullseye is in my deck. He's right up there. Kabam don't listen to people in the CCP. I mean, that's not a statement I can't disagree with that. Maybe I would like to think they do, and they don't really just say much about it. But yeah, I can't disagree with that at this point. That's a very interesting statement. What are the expectations of playing competitive 2-star mode? Frisk, I don't know. Kabam hasn't told me anything. So I'm just gonna try when it comes out, look at the rewards, and ask Kabam. Let me guess. This is aspirational content, isn't it, Kabam? Kabam loves some aspirational content. I'll be wanting to ask, like, when you were making this content, what was your initial thoughts? Like, what were you planning? Like, what was the goal for this content? Yep, intercepting's broken. And he won't let me intercept him. I just love that, Kabam. Great game design. You're doing a phenomenal job. Who was praising Epoch? I praised Epoch. I thought Epoch was a fun piece of content. I think Kabam knocked it out the park with Epoch. I can't lie. I liked Epoch. I still like Epoch. I don't like Wheel of Fate. I do not like that. Core gameplay mechanics are an entire foundation of the game, and they are very far behind when they need. Exactly. I agree with that. I sent over 2 different sound clips in Decoy. If neither one of them work, I'll just pick something you don't have assigned to someone else. Okay. I can work with that. I can't even lie. I did praise Epoch. Triple G, I still like Epoch though. I can't even lie. Like, I like Epoch. But with the Wheel of Fate, whatever Kabam was aiming for, they failed. You missed that. I'm sorry. Like, you missed the mark on that one, Kabam. We want people to aspire to this content. Why? The rewards are already irrelevant, and it released last week. Why would I aspire to that? Please tell me. But I mean, go off, Kabam. You got it. You got it, big dog. Let me ask you this, Triple G. You're playing Duck Dynasty, right? I won't lie. I was watching that. Kendrick Perkins' voice, I'm just not a fan of. I feel like his commentating, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he's a good commentator. I just don't think he is. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Listening to him talk in that game, it's annoying. I'm like, what the hell is this? I'm just gonna keep it a buck. It's annoying. I don't know how you do it, but more power to you. When I was watching you play, it sounded like he was reading from a script. It didn't sound like he was actually commentating what it is you were doing. I guess that's what he was going for, but it just sounded like he was reading from a script. Since when is 7 stars irrelevant? Okay. Since when is 7 stars irrelevant? When you only get 7-star shards, that's when it becomes irrelevant. Hake. For like initial name a piece of content where initial clear wasn't even worth it. Like, initial clear isn't even worth it in Wheel of Fate. That's when it becomes irrelevant. Oh crap. Yeah, I could care less what another man sounds like. I mean, if I'm playing a game and someone's talking about everything I do, that's hard to ignore. I watch more play back then if Perk wasn't a comment. You about to say his voice is annoying. You said some issues like it seemed like that has been going on for years with no attention to it. I hope this kills. Okay, she doesn't have her shield. I have mine. Will this do a lot of damage? Yeah, it will. Nice. Nice. Since when is a 7-star rank 4 irrelevant? When you have to do BS content to get to it. Hake. Like, you make it sound like, oh, if you do the first 2 champions, you get rank 4. No, you have to do all that BS content. And on top of that, Kabam disguises, oh, this is aspirational content. That's what aspirational content is? Like, you can, Hake, you can defend Kabam all you want to. Doing all 3 chapters of that content isn't worth it. Not even a rank 4. It's not. It's just not worth it. How you doing? Kevin Stevens said hi. I see you over there. I can't take personally he sucked a basketball player and sucks as a commentator. No, he wasn't a bad basketball player. I just feel like he's not a good commentator, though. But no, I don't think he was a bad basketball player. He has a ring, right? I think he has a ring. About so you can't say someone sucks if they have a ring. Are you gonna throw your special? Should I use my units for revives and Will of Fate or spend them on the events? That's a good question. That's a really good question. I wouldn't do either, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think either are worth it. But if I had to pick, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna leave that up to you because I really can't decide. To me, it was no units used and farmed all my revives. Yeah, Hake, but not everyone is in the position that you're in, Hake. Not everyone had plenty of units and plenty of revives farmed. So it's easy to speak when you're at the top of the mountain, Hake. Like you have 60,000 units. You have nearly every champion in the game. You had a bunch of revives and a bunch of other resources. Not everyone is in that boat. So like, Hake, I need you to look at it from the other perspective. Like, if you didn't have all of that, Hake, if you didn't have all of what you have, would it still be worth it to you? What if you didn't have all those revives or all those units or anything? What if you had to spend out of pocket to initial clear it? Or spend out of pocket to 100% it? How many units? Over 10K than the event. I'm gonna be honest, Kevin. I don't think it's worth it. Are you trying for Arcane or Gamma? Neither. I don't care about either one. I'm literally just playing for fun. I'm not climbing in Battlegrounds. Battlegrounds, what the way the game is, it's not worth it in my opinion. But it's fun to watch other people play. How does one achieve 60K units? They just grind endlessly. I know the other black man, I don't think that's the case. Hake is looking at it from his perspective. Like, you know, I have the revives and I have the resources and I have the units. So it was worth it to me. And Hake is at the end of game level. That's how I look at it. But I'm not at the end of game level. And I'm telling you from my own perspective that no, Will of Fate isn't worth it. It's poorly designed content. Kabam could have did better. I expected better. How you doing, Peaceful? Stan GG's. Thank you. GG to you too. I think people like to put intimacy issues in a vacuum. Everything that happens to you happens to me. AI, lag, etc. I still compete content and finish it in BGs where I want. And I get that. But again, with that perspective, doesn't mean it's right, though, MCoC Luke Perry. Just because it's happened to everything doesn't mean it's right. Like, you're trying to say, like, oh, everyone gets shot, so everyone should just deal with it. No. Getting shot isn't something you should have to deal with or live with. Like, lag and input issues is not something that should be a part of the game. That's what we're saying. And it's like, I hear that excuse all the time, and it's so frustrating. It's like, well, I'm dealing with it too. And it's like, does that mean it's right? Does that mean that you're right? Like, we're supposed to just deal with it? Oh, well, since everyone's dealing with it, it's okay. No, it's still wrong. Even if everyone's dealing with it, it's still wrong. I didn't use units on Will of Fate, and I was missing a lot of chance, but it's free to farm revives in the back issues. You can get 7 revives a day just from energy. 7 revives a day? Or buy some Odins if they flush 10 Odins, get 34 units alone? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm going to be honest. I'm not doing that. I'm just going to keep it a buck. That's not getting done. It happens, sure. All games have issues, but this has been going on for years. Exactly. This like, why are we acting like the input issues and bugs are just something that is just part of every game and we're supposed to just, oh, well, it's happening to everyone, so it's fine. No. So everyone faces the same bugs, so bother solving bugs. I mean, I think that's the mentality people are trying to say, but it's like, I don't care about everyone having the same bugs. If everyone has the same bugs, then there's a bigger issue with the game, right? It also doesn't mean it's wrong. Actually, it does. MCoC, it does mean it's wrong. Actually, it does. I'm not even bothered reading the rest of your matches because it does mean it's wrong. If there's so much lag and input issues and AI issues, then that means it's wrong. That does mean that. It absolutely does. MCoC, like, I don't know why you're trying to gloss over like, oh, it's okay. It's not wrong and it's not right. No, it's wrong. It's very much wrong. Kabam has already admitted that it's wrong. Kabam admitted that. Like, how are you going to defend Kabam when they admitted it's wrong? Like, stop it. MCoC, usually I'm on your side, but nah, I'm not agreeing with you on this one. It's wrong. Kabam knows it's wrong and something needs to be done. And it's really that simple. Like, stop acting like, oh, it's input issues. You know, we should just do it. No, it's wrong. It should be fixed because that's not the intention of the game. Like, what do you mean? It's not, doesn't mean it's wrong. It's very much wrong. If we're playing in the competitive mode like BGs, and I don't lose the fight because I'm bad, I lose it because my inputs fail. That's right. Your only excuse is, well, I had to deal with it too. Did you have to deal with it the exact same way that I had to deal with it? And if you did, that makes it right? No, stop acting like it's okay to just, hey, the input issues are part of the game now. No, it shouldn't be. Like, for example, my lag earlier. If my stream lagged every day, would y'all show up every day and watch me every day? Eventually, I'll be like, you know what? I don't feel like watching a laggy stream. I just don't feel like watching a laggy stream today. I'm gonna go watch someone else. Like, stop acting like, you know, input issues and bugs and stuff is a part of the game. I'll take Kendrick Person commentary over all this BS and going on. I mean, at that point, I can't disagree. Hey, I watched to ask a question. How do you deal so much damage while the opponent is blocking? I don't get how. Please tell me. It's part of the node, Mr. Shadow. If you hit into the block, you do more damage. I can't run 60 frames or my phone lags, and that means I can't hang with the big players in BG because I can't Dex, Bullseye, SP1, do stand up and intercepts or spam specials with champs like White Tiger. Yeah, but I'll say, I'm sorry, like, no. Saying the input issues are fine is not a good thing. Like, it's wrong. And I will say that. It's wrong. I'll be the first one to say that. And I'll be the only one to say it. No, input issues are wrong. And I'm not giving Kabam a pass on that. No. I'm sorry. Like, y'all gonna have to just flame me. Someone robbed the bank doesn't mean you should have, that. Doesn't mean you should. That will make things right. I mean, I get what you're saying, Asher. I understand it. How you doing, Sonic Plays? I see you. I just feel like nowadays everyone's like, hey, input issues are part of the game. You have them, I have them, you know, you just deal with them. No, we shouldn't have to deal with them. Why are we accepting that? Like, why do we have to accept, oh, input issues are here to stay, so it doesn't mean they're wrong? Yes, it does. Yes, it very much does. Like, what? Let me ask you this, MCoC Luke Perry, since you're carrying the flag for Kabam, if you have the same issues in every other game you play that you do with MCoC, would that be okay? Like, if you play Fortnite, your game lagged, your inputs weren't working, would that be fine? Because everyone else has to deal with it? Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it would be. I think in the MCoC community, we're the only community where we deal with these issues, and that's it. We're just used to them, so we just deal with them. Reading is fundamental. I'm not reading the rest of your message if you say input issues are fine. I'm not reading the rest of the message. So you can say reading is fundamental all you want to. When you say something like, "Oh, it's fine," no, it's not. I'm not gonna read the rest of your message. I'm just saying. And you said I didn't say anything was right and wrong. Okay. Then I guess I don't need to read the rest of your message then. You said it also doesn't mean it's wrong. That's what you said. So comprehension is just as fundamental as reading. Just so you know. You literally said it doesn't mean it's wrong. That's what you said. The first part of his message says, it also doesn't mean it's wrong. Why bother reading the rest of the message? Why bother? If input issues and AI issue doesn't mean it's wrong, then there's no point in me reading the rest of the message. There's no point, Mr. Luke Perry. You just contradicted yourself. You literally said it also doesn't mean it's wrong. How contradicting. So you're saying reading is fundamental, and I didn't read that. That's what you're saying. But I'm gonna reread the first part of your message. I'm not bothered reading the second part because it's irrelevant to me. It also doesn't mean it's wrong. That's what you said. You said that. It also doesn't mean it's wrong. That sounds like a contradiction. You literally said that. And I'm gonna put it on screen so everyone can see that I'm not lying. Look, this is his message right here, guys. You see it right here? It also doesn't mean it's wrong. That's what he said. Right there. I didn't type that, he typed it. There's no point in reading the rest of the message then. If you don't feel like it's wrong, then I don't need to I don't need to continue the conversation. You don't feel it's wrong. I mean, I feel your pain, MC Luke Perry. When Lefty doesn't want to be wrong, he's not interested in listening to what others say. Say what you want, Maurice. You're one of the biggest trolls, and you're more wrong than anyone else in the chat because you always advocate for me. I don't have these issues. You cannot ever sympathize or show any empathy to anyone else but yourself, Maurice. So stop acting like you're above everyone, like you're going through something. You're not. You have the same issues I have, and you're mad that I'm not agreeing with you. Like, stop it. Like, you sound pathetic at this point, Maurice. There's no explanation for the post part. Exactly. I'm not reading the rest of that message. He literally said, oh, reading is fundamental. Okay, let me go back and reread your message. It says it doesn't mean it's wrong. So I read it. I comprehended it. And you're saying reading is fundamental? Okay, well, maybe you might want to reread it. I don't understand. Maybe you might want to reread it. I guess I don't know. I really don't know what to say. Hands up, no mas. Say what you want, Maurice, but usually when you have no mas or no comeback, that means you know you're wrong and you just don't want to look like an ass because I just embarrassed you like I always do. When I apply logic to your weak arguments. Oh, no mas, I'm done talking. Well, yeah, be done talking because you ain't got a comeback. Any other time you have a comeback for everything I say. But now you're like, nah, I'm good. I don't think I want to have a comeback for this. Yeah, because you know you're wrong and you don't have a comeback. Like, then we got money left. Because it's like, y'all, I don't like when y'all try to gaslight me about my feelings regarding the AI and input issues. Telling me, hey, you know, it's part of the game. Just deal with it. Everyone does it. That doesn't mean it's right. It's wrong. Stop acting like input issues and AI issues are just something that's fine and it's part of every game. Stop it. Like, I don't understand that. Like, I can understand, like, if you're used to the input issues and you're like, hey, it's different for everyone. I'm dealing with it. I don't like it, but I'm dealing with it. That's fine. But then to say, oh, it doesn't mean it's wrong. No, it's wrong. It is wrong. It very much is wrong. And I'm not going to agree. I'm not going to finish your statement when you say it doesn't mean it's wrong. Yes, it does. It very much does. Kabam already admitted that it's wrong.
Stand ready for my arrival.
What's up with the Bible and all the calling me? I didn't call. Hold on. MC Luke Perry, I didn't call anyone any names. I didn't call you any names. No, stop. I didn't call anyone any names. I didn't call Maurice. I don't call Hake. When me and Hake when me and you are debating, do I ever call you a name unless you call me one first? MC Luke Perry, I respect y'all too much. I won't call y'all names. I don't call anyone names. I think that's mean. I feel like you got to resort to name calling. Then you can't have a conversation. You don't know how to talk to people. I would never call you a name, MC Luke Perry. I would never do that. That's not me. He wasn't meaning me. My bad. You just called me, but oh well, Maurice, you're fine. You're used to the name calling. You call me names. You're used to the name calling. Okay, but seriously, Maurice, if I called you a name, I do apologize. I'm sorry. I don't want to call anyone names. But no, if just because we disagree don't mean I'm gonna call you a name because of that. No, I feel like in my chats we have evolved to a higher form of debating. So I wouldn't call anyone any names, like unless you call me one first. If you call me one first, that means hey, I can call you a name. You can dish it out. You means you can take it in. I would never call anyone names. Reread his last message. Okay, hold on. Reread the last message. Hold on, give me a second. So before I address what you're saying, what's up with the other black man? All the name. Oh, the other black man. What did I tell you about your bedside manner? The other black man. Stop. Where's the other black man at? The other black man, see, you got me in trouble.
What?
What did the other black man,
Bro, what are you talking
what did I
about?
tell you about your bedside manner? What did I tell you about that, the other black man? Nah, the other black man, I gotta call you out. Where you at, the other black man? What did I tell you about your bedside manner? I told you about calling people names. Lord have mercy. The other black man, we got a lot to work on, bro. Oh my goodness. Heal the world. Maurice, you can't heal anything. The other black man, don't call MCoC Luke Perry names. Come on, that's not cool. I told you about that yesterday. We got to work on your bedside manner. We really do. MCoC Luke Perry, I apologize on behalf of the other black man. I'm sorry. I don't want you to think I don't respect you. I do apologize. Bedside manner between two grown men is real didious. Man, Maurice, this is why I call you names. This is exactly why I call you names. Bedside manner. Y'all have never heard that? Y'all have never, okay. We're gonna stop saying bedside manner. The other black man, please don't call any people names for having an opinion. Everyone's allowed to have their own opinions. So, MCoC Luke Perry, I don't know if you're still in chat, but I do apologize. I don't want you to think it's okay to call people names. Like, I do want to hear your opinion, but I will say, though, MCoC Luke Perry, to say it's not wrong, I'm sorry, I just disagree with that because it's like, I don't want to start to believe that, oh, you know, input issues are just part of the game, deal with it. No, I don't want to deal with that. I refuse. And then I guess you could say, well, if you refuse, just stop playing the game. That is an argument I can't really debate. It's like, I mean, yo, peaceful, no. Cap. Yo, peaceful, no. What? I was just a bit frustrated. It's all good, but just don't call anyone names. That's all. Like, I don't want anyone to feel like, you know, I allow people to call people names in my chat. Like, you're fine. I still want your opinion, the other black man, and MCoC Luke Perry, because I don't want y'all to disagree with me on everything. Like, I encourage y'all to disagree. If y'all have a difference of opinion, disagree. I don't want y'all to just be like yes people, like, oh, Lefty said it, so I'm going to agree with it. No, I want to hear your honest opinion. Except for Maurice, I don't want to hear his opinion. No, Maurice, stop talking. Stop talking, Maurice.
No, never. Y'all will never do that again.
Like, if Maurice is the only person whose opinion I don't want to hear. Now my feelings are hurt and I'm crying. Nah, but you read half the message and made it seem like I said something dumb. Okay, you're right. I'm wrong. You're right. I should have read the whole message. But the first part of that message, it didn't entice me to read the whole thing. Because I'm sorry, like, I don't want Kabam to think, you know, our community is just going to deal with the input issues because they're part of the game. It's like, no, Kabam, no, I'm not dealing with that. Stop it. Like, I'm tired of, like, I'm really getting tired of the input issues. Like, I can deal with a trash AI, but the input issues, nah, Kabam, you need to fix that. Hold on, I'll go back and reread the message now. Hold on. Was that? Reading, oh, read that one already. In the game crash. MCoC Luke Perry, can I ask, is this okay? Is this something we should just all deal with? My issue is when people speak in absolutes. It's not right or wrong. It's right for me and wrong for you. Saying something is bad because of your own perception. I think, if Lefty says it, I disagree automatically. AP's timed out. I don't want to hear it today. I'm joking. Now, I agree with you, Lefty, that, like, saying, would you play and pay for arcade with a button that doesn't work so you can't use it? Exactly. It's like, no, I'm not going to deal with that. No. Input issues need to work accordingly. Because I swear, if my bank didn't pay Kabam when I bought stuff from them, they would have a problem with that, and they would give me negative units. And it's like, you want your money on time, Kabam. I want the product to work accordingly. I want the product to work accordingly. That's my thing. Like, make it work accordingly. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Well, I'm asking for the AI to be fixed too, but I just want more for the game. And I feel like I'm not asking a lot. Imagine Kendall Burst's voice reading the crash message out. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, Triple G, I don't know how you deal with it. He be saying things, he be like, for 3! And it's like, we clearly know you're reading from a script, bro. He don't even, like, sound excited about what he's saying. He just sounds like he's reading from a book or from a script or something. And it's just like, bro, I need you to try better. Why y'all just like, Nemesis, stop egging AP on, because he's only gonna get worse. That's all right, Nemesis. When I what's the game that I played? Was it Resident Evil, or was it Ghost of Tsushima? I'm gonna start losing on purpose, and I'm gonna look at you, see what you gotta say about me losing on purpose, because I know how you feel about Ghost of Tsushima. Insert Shannon Shope quote here. I'm gonna tell Kendrick what you said, Lefty. You're focused on being right or wrong. I acknowledge the issues of the game. What I'm saying is, if we grow up in the same household and you turn out worse than me, whose fault is that? I'm not talking. Hey, I never said anything about being good at the game. MCoC Luke Perry. My thing is, if you're talking about a household, why can't we all be raised the same? Like beating on your kids every day doesn't guarantee they'll grow up to be good people. If you want to talk about household, not feeding your kids doesn't mean they'll grow up being skinny. Like, with that logic, no. Like, it sounds like you're trying to justify, like, hey, bad things happen all the time. Yeah, they do, but in games you can fix it. They love keeping your game running smoothly and fix the bugs. Is that exactly? It is. That's all we ask is fix the issues. Imagine if you didn't do your job, you get fired. I agree. I haven't played MCoC in 2 weeks. By the way, what's up, Lefty? How you doing, Shady? Why haven't you played in 2 weeks? I do know what you mean, though, Lefty. I can't stand listening to Shannon Sharp talk. Actually, you know what? I don't mind Shannon Sharp. I don't take him seriously, though. How you doing, Jitterbug? Tried the game out on PC yet? I've been tried it out. I wasn't the biggest fan of it, though. I've been tried it out. How you doing, Sandy? Bugs and AI inconsistencies are out of our control. A child's attitude. I agree. I couldn't find what I was trying to say to Luke Perry, but I didn't agree with that household statement, because it's like, you can raise your kids any way you want to. Beating them every day doesn't guarantee they'll grow up to be good people. Like, I would agree with that. That's a false equivalency, Luke Perry. Like, bugs and AI issues are in Kabam's hands, and sometimes they fix the bugs, sometimes they don't. And my thing is like, look, I don't want to have to be like, you know what, let me get used to these bugs, because they're just part of life. Everyone deals with bugs. Yeah, everyone deals with it. Doesn't mean like, hey, that's okay. Everyone deals with it. That doesn't mean it's okay. Imagine you get a beating and then your older or younger brother says, hey, I get beatings too. And it's like, that's not something you want to hear after you just got a beating. Like, yeah, everyone gets beating, but doesn't mean it's okay. Like, if I get beat with a baseball bat and you get beat with a stick, doesn't mean, hey, we all get beatings. No, that's not okay. Stop it. Stop acting like getting beat with a baseball bat is just as fine as getting beat with a pillow. They're not the same. I'm not saying that they shouldn't fix the game, bro. They need to fix the game. I said we agree. All I'm saying is it doesn't make me dislike the game in the same way as you or others. But that's the thing. I don't dislike the game. I still play it every day. I never said I dislike the game. I still want to play the game every day. I just want the inputs and the bugs to be fixed. Okay, I don't know how I feel. I don't know. Game feels kind of lame and ain't got free time currently. Fair. That's fair. That is fair, unfortunately. Makes sense first if you want to try to. But the other black man, we got to work on your delivery. We really got to work on your delivery, the other black man. Like, I feel like your intention is good, but your delivery could be better. I've been considering downloading it. Are the controls wonky? It depends on what you play on. On the PC, Jitterbug, you can play on different stuff. Like, how long you been playing MCoC for? 10 years. Kabam's thinking of what champs to sell for $1,000 next fixing the game. What is your take on legacy stuff going on and the hate he's getting, Lefty? I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair. I feel like Legacy is a great content creator. And he said in like one of the video, like, the deals are bad, but since this is his way of living, he's going to buy the deals. He said, don't spend because I'm going to make this money back, but you may not. And that's why, like, it's like, yeah, Legacy, this is what Legacy does for a living. So of course he can spend. Doesn't mean you should. You know, like, I understand what Lag said, and I don't think he should be getting hate. He's being honest. Y'all get mad at content creators for not being honest, and then get mad at Lags for being honest. How come you only hit into the blocks, new player? Oh, because the no benefits you hitting into block. Like, watch. Watch when I hit into his block. See, look at all the damage I'm doing. Now watch when I actually hit into him. Oh, the intercept broke. I'm sorry. See, I'm not doing as much damage. I do more
Oh, in
damage
case I don't
hitting
see
to the
you,
block.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
That's the way that it's the node is called invade. How you doing, Darkness? People coming out live, but the same people let Vega live with boycott. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I think when people are mad at Kabam, they don't want people to be supportive of Kabam, and it's like I can still support Kabam, but still call them out on issues. Lefty, I find hypocrisy in lag statement. I can spend 200 and I too will make that money back. If you get a job, you're gonna make that money back. Makes no sense to me. But the thing is, you have a job and you make it back through working at your job. Legacy's job is YouTube, so he's making it back through YouTube. And he's like these deals are terrible, but I'm gonna buy them because I want to go to the brawl. You're not trying to go to the brawl. Imagine the other black man, you wanted to go to the brawl, but the deals are bad. Would you still buy? But isn't it hypocritical, Lefty? Like, I actually try to pan out as if he cares for the community, but he bought the deals, hence encouraging Kabam to do the same thing. No, it's not the same thing. The way I look at it, like, again, this Legacy does this for a living, guys. This is his job. He pays his bills. And he also said he wants to be competitive in the Battleground Brawl. He can't be competitive if everyone is buying the deals and he's not. His roster's not going to be competitive. So what, like, I'm confused. Like, tell me how Legacy can be competitive at the game and not spend money. I'll wait. How do you change the node? The node changes every season, Ahmad. Like, every 2 weeks in the Battleground season. Like, right now, the node is, what's it at? The node is invade. Both champions have 100% block penetration and 300 increased attack when hitting a block. Vega boycott last 2 days and no one cared. Lag spends his well-earned money and the community goes insane. Yeah, it's a matter of perspective because no one, I don't think anyone got mad at me for not spending, but they were quick to tell me, hey, Lags is not being fair. And it's like, no, Lag said, it's like, hey, I'm spending, but you shouldn't. How is that any different than people saying, hey, don't try this at home, kids? My issue is when people speak negatively that they want you to have the same energy, otherwise you defend the Kabam. Why can't I have my own mind without being Team Kabam? That's fair, MC Perry. I agree with that. That's fair. And that's why it's like, I want y'all to disagree. Like, I know my opinion on something isn't always right. Like, I know how I feel about the AI and input issue isn't 100% right. Like, I want y'all to give me pushback because it's like, you're right. Everyone deals with it, but it's just part of the game. And it's like, I don't want it to be part of the game. I don't get the Lag hate either, Nemesis. He feels forced to buy the deals for personal reasons, but he doesn't think others should because they're not worth it for most people. So should he lie and say they're good and convince people? Exactly. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't spend any money, and when I watched Lags buy the deals, I didn't feel bad. Like, oh, you're saying they're bad, but you're still buying. No, Lags wants to be in this in the Battleground Brawl. I don't want to be in a brawl. I want to watch him in the brawl, sure. But then he should stop complaining, in my opinion. See, many brought out this event like MSD and Bureau, but no one hated them because they both didn't whine in the video about the deals being bad and then brought them all. Well, in response to that, Sandy, this is me personally, I don't know if Lax had the same feedback, but I sometimes get attacked because people will be like, hey, you don't ever tell the bad side of the champions you do reviews on. Like, I'll do a review on, I don't know, Yelena Belovovich, and I only talk about the good, and people get mad at me because I don't talk about the bad. And how I look at it and how that applies to Lags, because Lags is like, he told you they're bad, but he also told you why he's buying them. Yeah, the deals are bad, but I want to be in the brawl, so I have to buy them. Like, do you not want him to tell you that part of the story either, though? Because I respect Lags for being honest. Like, he has to buy them because he wants to be in the brawl. He has to buy them to stay competitive. You have a choice, meaning like you can buy them to increase your account, or you cannot buy them, then you'll still be fine. He has to buy them, 1, to pay his bills, 2, to be competitive. So it's like, again, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I get it. It's like, I'm lucky enough where I'm not trying to compete in the brawl. I just want to be here and watch y'all make fun of me for being terrible at the game. I be ignoring them Kabam Shiznik comments. A lot of people in this community have a toxic relationship with the game and don't know how to regulate the Shiznik. I would agree. I would like to think that even though I'm toxic with the game a little bit, I feel like I can be objective about the game. Like, I still do reviews on champions and I still give feedback on content. I didn't like the Wheel of Fate, but I still did it. How come y'all aren't attacking me for that? That's the same thing Lax did. Lax said the deals were bad, but he still bought them. I said the Wheel of Fate is bad, but I'm still doing it. How is that any different? How you doing, United Hicks? Is that any different, in my opinion? He lives at his parents' home, doesn't he? No, I believe Lax has his own apartment. I think at one point he had a roommate. At the end of the day, Laxy has to understand that you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Do what your heart says, screw everyone else. Yeah. That's not the same. I think it kind of is. Like I said how bad the Wheel of Fate is, but I'm still doing it. That's kind of the same. You're saying one thing and then doing another. I think it's kind of the same. Huck, I read that already. Read last. I read that already. He's Dan. I read that already, Triple J. Oh, who's AB? What do you mean AB? Andy Beckett? He don't have to buy anything. There are Celestial players with only a few rank 4s. Yeah, but are those Celestial players making are they making the Celestial Brawl? Because Lag, he's doing it to stay competitive. Lefty, you know what, Hick? Words hurt. How you doing, Black? I haven't seen you in a minute. How you doing, Black? Intercepting is broken. Takes money to make money. Yeah, I agree. It's like I'm sorry, I'm on Lag's side here, guys. He does this for a living. He wants to be competitive, guys. And he gave you the honest opinion. He's like, hey, these deals are bad. Don't buy them. But I have to buy them because I want to be in the brawl. But Sandy, what's the alternative to him? Should he say the deals are good instead and convince people to spend money? Not to mention he'd be lying. Yeah. I'd rather Lags tell me the truth than to lie to me. And I'm going to be honest, Lags doesn't seem like a guy that will lie. He doesn't need to. Lags already accomplished so much. Wheel of Fate is better than Heatwave? No, it's not. Heatwave and Wheel of Fate are terrible. Both terrible. Like, I don't know what Kabam was thinking, but no. I threw my special. Nothing happened. I love that. Ever, do you think anyone who isn't a whale can reach Celestial without being an MSC level player? Yeah. You don't need to be a whale to reach Celestial level. But I will say it does help. I'm also aware that it's possible to get top 8 with only a few rank 4s, but why would he intentionally make it harder on? Exactly. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I remember when Lags was trying to qualify for the Brawl a couple of years ago, and he was just tired at the end of it, and he was literally on stream just watching people, trying to see if he'll get, hoping to get top 8. Let bro deal with his account like he wants. He said the deals are bad. Sure, don't buy them, but he also explained why he had to buy them in the store. Exactly. It's like, I understand what Lags was going for. It's like, look, I don't want to do this, but I have to because I want to stay competitive. It's not the same because you're theoretically not spending money on Wheel of Fate. Some nuances. This isn't a commentary on Lags. Just saying I don't think it's a fair comparison outside of hypocrisy. Fair enough. I was more so focused on the hypocrisy part of it though, Darkness. It's like I'm saying one thing and then doing another. Wheel of Fate is bad, but I'm still doing it. That's what I was saying. But no, that's fair. We have to stop Burrowman. Why? Burrowman, I hope Burrowman qualifies. He needs to stop trying to put on a cape just to buy the deals and be quiet. No, Terrell, that's not the case. He's not trying to put on a cape. He's just being honest. He can't be honest. Y'all don't want, hold on. Yes or no? Do y'all want Lag to be honest with y'all? Yes or no? Yes or no? And it's not a trick question. It's either yes, I do, or no, I don't. One or the other. Yes or no? In chat, do you want Lag to be honest? Yes or no? And I don't want to hear a political answer like, oh, can I think about it? No. Do you want Lag to be honest? Yes or no? Crap. Okay, well, the other black man said, throw this into his block. Oh, the other black man, you were right. Again, you were right. Laggy shouldn't get the hate full stop. Are some of the comments valid? Maybe. They aren't incorrect, but it doesn't make them right either. Yeah, but he's telling the truth and he wants people to know that. Yes. He's telling the truth. I want the truth. Don't paint me a pretty picture. Like if you're telling me, hey, I'm going to walk down the street and I might get mugged, but I have a gun. You shouldn't do it because you don't have a gun. You might get mugged. And it's like, thank you, I'm gonna head the other way. Yeah, he's trying to Superman. Nah, I don't think so. What I did is hypocrisy, but he doesn't need to explain to people why he's being hypocritical. I feel like Lags showed, like, look, you shouldn't do this, but I'm doing it because I want to be competitive. How do you know Lags is not on the payroll like MSD? Because he's not. He would say he was. He said he would tell us he was. Lags has always been an open book. And what is all this Lags backlash? I don't understand. Why is Lags in all this backlash? Play on. I'm confused here. Let's have an honest, open conversation. Why is Lags getting so much backlash right now? I want to know. Why do y'all feel this way today? Let me ask you this question. Did anyone watch Lags videos after he bought those deals? Because if you watched them, you're a hypocrite too. I'm just saying. You're a hypocrite too. If you watch him say don't buy the deals and then you watch the opening after he bought them, you're a hypocrite. That's hypocritical. He wasn't being a hypocrite because he told the truth and he does this game to support his life, so he has to spend money. He literally said he uses it to tax write off and helps him. Yeah, I agree. Lags is him people way. Exactly. Hold on, read last. Hold on. My bad, Triple G. Can you please bring up the fact that most of the money Lags spent on the game on MCoC goes as a business expense? Yeah, that's we all knew that, Triple G. Fair enough. I don't mind. Yeah, player. No, I'm not saying I don't want you to have an opinion, but it's like, why is everyone coming at Lags today? What did he do? He told y'all the truth. People need to stop worrying about other persons and worry about themselves. I agree, because it's like, if y'all watch his opening video, that makes you a hypocrite, right? Because if the deals are bad, why watch anyone's openings? Answer that question.
Pow.
You're being emotional. Because it's like, I would agree, a player I am being emotional, because it's like, why is Lags in this backlash for? I remember a couple years ago when BG had 15,000 units and there was a July 4th sale and BG didn't spend and he got backlash. And it's like, what do we want as a community from our content creators? Well, the deal was trash, but it's up to them to get them or not. He already explained that he wanted to be a YouTuber and he has to spend money on the game. That's just how it is. He is a big YouTuber. Yeah, I'm about to say, this is his life. People are being very literal. He said one thing and did something else. Hypocrite by the definition, but the truth is, we all are. We all do that, do what we do daily. Down talk Kabam and still play the game. I would agree. You're not wrong about that. I talk about the AI issues every single day, and I still play this game every single day. So technically, I'm a hypocrite, technically. And MassLab brought the deals and didn't make a video, and y'all found out he bought the deal some other way. That's what I want to know. If Lags didn't say the deals were bad and he still bought the deals, would y'all have a problem? Because a lot of people, for some odd reason, think that decisions hurt them. He said the deals are bad to help you, bumbasses. Why does it apply to him? He never said that he wouldn't buy them. Just because a content creator has mass units doesn't mean they have to use them. That's true. It's not Lags, it's Kabam who is ripping us off. We are to blame. I wailed and purchased most of the store. Okay. Matter of fact, player unknown, what do you think? You wailed, what do you think of the deals? Lagsy believes the deals are horrible. Fact. Lagsy bought the deals. Horrible deals. Fact. Does that perpetuate Kabam to make horrible deals? Kind of. Was Lags' reasoning for doing it valid? Yes. Okay, let me preface the next comment by saying Lagsy doesn't owe the community anything. He's a business for him, so that's additional reasoning. Doesn't make it good, but it exists. Yeah. I can't compete if I don't. Plus, I enjoy the game, but Kabam is scamming us. Yeah, I would agree with that. We shouldn't be mad at Lags. We should be mad at Kabam. Those deals are bad. No, Lefty, he should stop taking number one. I don't think he should be in the brawl. No, that's mean, Black. I gotta delete that. Can we not say stuff about other content creators like that, Black? Lefty talk bad about Kabam. Never seen such a thing. Hold on. I don't bash Kabam. I just talk about the input and the AI issues. I still think Kabam is a great company. I've always said that, but I'm still gonna call Kabam out for these input and these bugs and this lag. The man was being honest and still exactly like, no, you can't say Lag is being hypocritical if you watch his crystal opening. Like, no, that's not how that works. Like, Lag, he's doing this as this is his life, guys. How he spends his money. Like, if anything, he's trying to save you money. The people wanted a face to rebel against Kabam's money grab events, and they too desperate. Right, there are other ways to rebel against Kabam. Taking it out on Lags isn't the way to go. Like, if you don't like the deals, don't spend. If you notice, I didn't spend, but I would never tell y'all not to spend. That's up to you. That's your money. Do what you want with it. But I don't think the deals are worth it, so I'm not spending. Lefty Pure Glaze Kabam. Fact, never said a bad thing about them of their game in his life. Roll the tapes. I don't always glaze Kabam. I do call them out. But I don't get mad at Kabam for the same reasons y'all get mad at him. Like, y'all be mad at Kabam. Oh, Kabam didn't put Thor Ragnarok in the Wheel of Fate crystal. They're a terrible company. No, let's be for real. Ain't no one selecting Thor Ragnarok. I'm not going to be mad with y'all about that. No, that's dumb. Now, if you was like, oh, Kabam reusing the same notes, okay, I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Man was being honest, he still got backlash. I would agree. I don't talk about Kabam. I don't play the game, so don't say we all. Oh, fair. That's fair. This whole stream has been about lags. I say let the man do what he wants. Why are people getting mad about? Exactly. I respect the lags for being honest. Like, hey, he's saying these deals are bad, so I wouldn't recommend you buying, but I'm going to buy them because I want to be competitive. All right. Thank you for saving me money. Kabam is a great company. If someone has the cojones to sell characters for $500 and tell people really do that, Kabam are a bunch of geniuses. If you call them out for clicks and then buy everything, he may have called him out for clicks, but he also did a crystal opening. So I can understand if Lags called him out and bought all the deals and didn't tell y'all he bought all the deals. Not only did he call them out, he bought the deals and showed y'all that he bought the deals. And he also left it up to y'all. Didn't he say 500 likes and I'll do another one? He left it up to y'all. What hold on. Didn't he do that? Again, that sounds like y'all are being hypocritical, because I watched both of those videos, and I think in one video he said, if I get 500 likes, I'll do another one. What about that? If you hit the like button and then call Lags hypocritical for buying the deals, that makes you a hypocrite.
Pow.
Can we have a friendly dude? Eventually, not right now. I feel like we're in the middle of our conversation. Lags is a cool guy and a great human. If you are in his place, you would want to do the same thing. So you want people to call you a hypocrite. My thing is, I don't think Lags deserves the backlash he's getting. He just doesn't. You shouldn't be spending if you don't have the money like that. It's crazy, absurd money for people in game. Right? Like, I'm sorry, Torch is not worth $1,000. I'm gonna tell you that. No. Nothing. No, the other black man. I'm deleting that message. Come on, let's not do any negativity. I'm deleting that message. You're not timed out, but I'm deleting that message. That's what I'm saying. It's not like he said the deals are horrible and went and bought the behind closed doors. I did it. He did try and hide. He was being open. So he said that, and he's right. If Lags put Kabam on blast and bought the deal, the secret, and it came out, game over. Lags were upfront about it. Yeah. So Lefty, what is the solution? Why will Kabam stop their profits? No one will boycott these deals, but accept Kabam to reduce their profits. Funny. I would agree with that. That's why I never be telling y'all don't spend money. I'm not going to spend money, and I'm going to stand on that. The deals aren't worth it to me. I'm not trying to be competitive, so I'm just like, they're not worth it. Lefty, when you're one of the top streamers, there is always going to be... I mean, yeah, that's true. Buying out the deals is a personal decision, but that enables Kabam to keep making the same mistakes and not being held accountable, Lefty. Just my 2 cents. I respect your 2 cents, but I will say Kabam has done some wild things, and the community called them out, and Kabam has made changes to things. I noticed that the majority of people who usually share the same opinion about Kabam are the same types of players. People want you to hate Kabam so bad because somehow they're the enemy. I don't think Kabam's the enemy. I really don't. I don't think Kabam's the enemy. Now, don't get me wrong. I have an issue with the AI, with the Wheel of Fate, input issues. I don't think they're the enemy, though. Who cares if it's like when I'm about to say, yeah, the other black man, you don't need to tell us you unsub. Like, if you want to unsub, that's your business. We're not going to tell you, but it could be, that's hurtful, though. Just so you know. Is there a problem in BGs now? He has to let someone else win. Him increasing the points and dropping the rank doesn't make sense anymore, says Emmanuel. What do you mean by that? I don't know what you mean by that. No, it doesn't, because people still continue to spend. Yeah, people are going to spend regardless. So that's mean. Come on, guys. Like, no, don't be like that, guys. Come on. This is not going to turn into a hate fest. How you doing, Jay Yank? I ain't coming back until I see a reason to. That's fair. He would have cost some money if he let a boycott, try to movement to remove such horrendous deals. No, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. No boycott in this game has worked. Let's keep it a buck, guys. Pow. No boycott in this game has worked. Not a single one. Who's black? Oh, United Hicks is in my other chat. I have 3 chats going. What's the best way to get injury refills? You might have to farm them in different content, Ghosts. Where can I put up T6 and cheap? Freeman, I just need 1 more Mystic. You might have to go to the Radiant store or the Alliance Quest store. Then who's the enemy? Because we definitely have some ops as a community. I think we're the enemy. I think we overreact to things. And when Kabam, no matter what Kabam does, if we're going to be honest, no matter what they do, they're always going to receive backlash. No matter what they do. Even when they are wrong, they're going to receive backlash. When they do something right, they receive backlash. I feel like us as a community, we have to figure out things that are legit, well, that may be legitimate to be mad at. Like, these deals, they're not good, but again, you don't have to buy them. End of story. We're mad at Legacy for buying the deals because he wants to be competitive. That doesn't make sense. I don't know him. I didn't watch the video, but by the sound of it, how can I preach hate against something and go ahead and do what I preach against? This sounds dumb. That's going to need to be doing MCoC intervention stream to come. Exactly. Every single deal that comes out, the community complains and crash. Pinwheel always replies saying the outrage and spending don't align. Let's not be mad at Legacy. He wasn't alone. Clearly, it's exactly. I feel like we, the community, we're our own worst enemies. We are. And I include me too. We're our own worst enemies. No book however work. There's too much of it. Exactly. There's way too much division between us. Lefty, we overreact to things. I would agree, Asher. If you hate the game, leave. Stop complaining and leave. I don't hate the game. That's the thing. I don't hate MCoC. It does frustrate me though, but I do not hate MCoC. This is just a mobile game, guys. Guys do well in real life, and I shouldn't be spending thousands on a game if you can't afford. I would agree. I wanted to buy Noden though. I said that before the deals went live. I wanted to buy Noden. I think community is grossly critical of a game that can be 100% completed free with hundreds of hours of gameplay without any money necessarily. I would agree. Dan, yeah, James Jones, we are, because it's like we complain about every little thing that Kabam does. No matter what Kabam does, we complain about it. The MMO, I can't think of a time anyone in MCoC was genuinely happy, to be honest, but also Netmarble agreed the Kabam is mad. I remember a time I was happy in my most recent Crystal opening. How many times do I have to say it? We boycotted. It worked 12.0. Okay. Maurice, how long ago was that? How long ago was that? Because if you can't name anything that happened in the last 5 years, that's irrelevant. Where's Risky? I don't know if Risky wants to come in the chat with the way we are. Y'all might attack him. I might have to protect him. People can't leave because they spent thousands, if not tens, into it. You get stuck. Not me. I play other games. I spend the game because I enjoy playing it, no matter what anyone says. Exactly. I think I made a dumb mistake. I bought the multiple tiers of the Heatwave Crystal. Haven't played in a while, so I just spent 4K units and spent it. Got me some good push though. That sounds like it was worth it. The 2 a.m. ghost face killer. We complain too much. We do. We complain about nothing. That there are times, like, why are we complaining that Thor Ragnarok isn't in the crystal? Someone answer that question. Thank you, United Hits, for following on Twitch. Even if someone that hate MCC, maybe they don't want to leave because they have friends here, or maybe they hope things get better, or maybe they have some things, some things need more nuance. Yeah, Nemesis, that's the boat I am. Like, I made too many great friends here, and I'm always hoping that it gets better. I can't lie. 6-star Gallon, Adam Warlock, and a few 5-star. That's not bad. I mean, at the same time, one man's trash is another man's treasure, and vice versa. Like, when we're everyone on board, we're just too picky. Yeah, and that's always been a thing with our community. We complain about every little thing, even things that don't make sense. You are a casual. I'm a very casual spender. I wanted to buy Noden, but the deal wasn't worth it. Yeah, when I get tired of MCoC, I'm just going to play something else. The game is not my... Exactly. I play other games on my channel. I don't just play MCoC. The Banquet 10 Crystal deal, community came together about that. Articulated and Kabam listened and made it available all. That was an appropriate conversation. I would agree. Triple G said I left the game. I support my fellow streamer though. Yeah. Lefty, I know it's business and they got to make money, understood, but also they should not neglect the game knowing the community will spend. Yeah. Sunken cost fallacy. You are not going to get the money you spend on the game back. Just like you can't leave a casino before of how much you spend. I can understand that, like, but I will say, since Lags built a channel around MCoC, he's getting all that money back. Thank you, Leah Lova, for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate it. You're awesome. I never really had a bad time on this game. I only raise when I'm doing terrible. Yeah. Hey, I just pulled 6-star Taurus in blue team. Is that good? Yes, Chaser, that's really good. Causing Kabam to reverse course. Calling the deals trash, and then I faced you in BG with a Taurus in your deck as well. Bro, in chat complaining and got 14 rank 4s. Which one is it? Hey, that's not me. I want to let you know. I said 7-star Torch isn't worth it. That's not me. I think Kabam welcomes the criticism only to a certain extent. So, yeah, I only spent like maybe 20 on this game, and that's on the schedule. I stay not because of what I spent, but because of the time I put in, and since I've been there from the start, there's always potential. Yeah, like that's why I don't want to leave the game. Like, I'm sorry, like I complain about this game, but at the end of the day, I still love it. I still want to play it. I still want to build a channel around it. Now, when GTA comes out, how much time do we have left? 328 days. When that comes out, that might be a different story. But right now, there's no other game I want to build my channel around. Seaton also doesn't play the game. That's part of Lag's video was on point. Yeah. My thing is, I want you to be honest. Don't sugarcoat it for me. Like, I would have had a problem if Lags would have said the deals are bad and then bought the deals in secret. I would have had a problem with that, but Lags didn't do that. Since I've known Lags, he's always been an upstanding, honest guy. He doesn't sugarcoat, and he's always been honest. And y'all gotta give Lags credit for that. Like, Lags has always been honest with y'all. Y'all may not like the truth. Y'all may not want to hear the truth, but Lags is gonna tell it. That's if they don't delay. That's a good point. Remember with 5-star hype and then 6 stars, crazy on Jixmon, but also give us 8 stars. Yeah. What would you say about Spider-Man OG being my best 6-star? Is that good or bad, or what do you think? That's not really good, Jay Yank. I took my torch out. That was funny. I don't have 7-star torch. I don't Fulu Gray. It might get pushed back. Please don't say that. Even if it does get... Do I have another game to build? Actually, to be honest, there are no other games I'd rather build a channel around right now. Maybe Fortnite? But I'm going to be honest, Fortnite, it's a one-dimensional game to me because, well, not really one-dimensional. I feel like I can do more than MCoC than I can in Fortnite. It's not mutually exclusive. People feel as if the deals were bad and still play the game and buy the deals. People buy overpriced things all the time. Not me. I'm a well-do. I've done 3 big spending events in 4. Bro, you bought every deal this year? I don't think I face you. What's your name in game? Hold on. MCoC Luke Perry. Who are you talking about? I want to know who you're talking about. Well, there are other games that you just have to try out. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, Jack B. I think I gotten to the point now where I could build my channel around other games, but I still love MCoC. I still like the community. I still want to be it. What only game you play now that you can build your channel around? I don't know. I think Call of Duty might be another option. The game is now fully pay to win, and the allied play is a Paragon and 30k prestige, 6 rank 4s, while me being free to play with only 3 rank 4s. I mean, you're not that far behind, but I get what you're saying, Sandy. We're gonna get 17 stars before GTA 6, man. Fortnite used to be so peak, now it's just full of IPS, which is fine, but also I feel like it's dying. It's a good thing for a second. I don't know. Time doesn't matter. Kabam changes negatively impacted the game, causing the community to come together and force Kabam to change course. I mean, yeah. Plus, the game is one of a kind. But the gap for little spenders and whales is far apart now, and I'm okay with that. They need to slow down. I would agree with that. Are you good at COD? No, I'm not. I'm okay at zombies, though, Jack B. Free-to-play players? I would agree with that. Free-to-play players are kind of screwed. And I kind of wish BG would come back to the game because he showed that you don't need to spend to be competitive. I think BG was really good at the game, and he didn't spend a dime on on his other accounts he did, but overall he did on his main account. You will never be at the top pinnacle. You need stacked rosters. I mean, you're right. It's unfortunate, but yeah, you're right. So on the top chat, half the people here big a capping. I played every day, bro. It's decks full of rank 4s and gamma. Where you get them from if the deals are so trash? How? Hey, Lags gets hated for being honest. I would agree. He does. And I'm not gonna stand for it. Like, I can understand, again, I can understand if Lags bought the deals in secret, but he bought them and he put it out there. And he gave y'all the option. If y'all get 500 likes, I'll buy more. So if you say the deals are trash but still like Lags videos, who's a real hypocrite here? The sim is super difficult to get into unless you are super talented as a whale. Lefty, how excited are you for the new mode with 2 stars coming out next month? I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I can't lie. I am excited about it. Games move on, players get scared. Yeah, but BG wasn't competitive. He was in Gamma mostly. I was free to play and I beat him twice and was usually in an Arcane or Quantum. Well, the reason I say BG was competitive is because he's skilled. He's a skilled player. That's how I view it. But I get what you mean. Yeah, I mean I got the Valiant a month after not playing for almost a year. Like a month and a few weeks got me from 6.2 to 9.2.5. That's before I spent on the sigil regularly. Just saying, keep grinding. I bet you, yeah, bossy. I bet you the video got 500 likes too, Jack B. Legacy's getting no. Is it? I think I don't know what it is. Kabam hasn't released any details on it, but I'm rooting for Lags. I'm rooting for Lags. Fintech, if he decides to do it, Andrew the Rough, who else? Those are the 3 that come to mind. I think Pepe, well, Trappy retired. Who else was it? One thing I changed is matchmaking. I got my first 2 rank 3 recently, but even before then, I was getting against rank 4s. I had a tiny deck, but made Gladiator circuit through grinding and punishing hard. Yeah, the matchmaking is bad. I agree with that. MSD, I don't think MSD. I'm not saying MSD can't qualify. I don't know if he did, though. I'm in Quantum 1, but the whales who play make it difficult. Yeah, I mean, matchmaking could be better. I would agree. Hey, Lefty, I'm in Quantum right now. Hit it this morning. If I park, I should be good to keep it. Quantum, right? In theory, Uncle K, but there's no guarantee. Why not KT1? Yeah, I will root for KT1. I don't know if KT1 will want to be in it, though. Would he want to be in it? Before Battlegrounds came out, BG was the top of the game in the top 10 Lions and Masters. I would agree. That's a good point. That's a very good point. Oscar saying Pepe will go. Yeah, Pepe's really good at the game. PC is a year later and less console. Oh, I forgot about Nagase. Yeah, Nagase is another one I'm rooting for. Barrel KT1, Andrew the Rough, Pepe. Okay, guys, off topic. Does 500 likes generate enough money for a person to spend $100 on a game? My question might be wrong, hence apologies, but I gotta ask. I don't know if 500 likes would get you the revenue you need. But I feel like with enough views, he can make that money back. But I don't think likes promote the video. Views help you make money from the video, Sandy. That's a bigger issue. There's so many people who are influenced to buy deals and they are trash. Big trash, Lefty. That's why they're mad. Lags force them to waste money, rank 4s, and you trash. I'm putting for LeftyKnox. Yeah, I might try to get to the top 8. But my chat says if I make the top 8, they won't watch. Final likes cause the video to be pushed by the YouTube algorithm. Exactly. I don't think the likes correlate to money. The views help make money. And Lags only asked for 500 likes. So can we apologize to Lags, guys? I want to see I'm sorry Lags in chat. Can we get that? Lags read that already. When did Lags force them to spend? He actually said exactly. That's the thing. He said the deals are bad. He didn't tell you if you should have not, if you should or shouldn't spend. Close to my rank 4, fourth rank 4, but I don't know if I want to spend another $30. Good luck. I'm just gonna do I'm gonna do what do you call it? The Wheel of Fate. Sandy says, nah, you're not you're not gonna watch. Hold on. So we can't apologize to Lags? That's crazy work. You know what? I'll put it in chat. I apologize, Lags. See, there we go. I'll go first. Everyone follow my lead. See, I can't get y'all to follow me anywhere. I'm gonna put it in my other chat too. And I'm gonna put it in my Twitch chat. What's it at? There we go. It's in all my chats. I'm being sarcastic about the first part. Lag, if you can make top 8, I'll give you the biggest donation you ever received. Lefty top 8, you need to beat Maurice first, 0-13. I ain't apologizing for squat. Okay. I ain't apologizing to no man. So if you had a son and you did something wrong, you wouldn't apologize to your son if he was a man? Good to know. I apologize to Lags. Thank you, Nada Hicks. I appreciate that. Apparently, you got to have real cojones to apologize. I ain't sorry for speaking my heart, just like he ain't sorry for doing what he did. His heart says. I'm putting money on BG. I said he's been ranking up champ, has qualified, and will make his grand return for the competition. That'll be interesting. What an entrance. I got Sharp at a 7-star recently. Does she need to be awakened to be effective? I don't think she does, but I have a video burning on her. Remember Lags made the... Exactly. Lags... Don't act like Lags don't... Like Lags ain't skilled, guys. That's some hateration right there. Like, you don't act like Lags ain't him. There's a reason he has a mythic title and you don't.
Pow.
Raise your hand in chat if you have a mythic title. I'll wait, because only 10 people have mythic titles. I gotta move. No, you don't. Show me. Where? Put it in my Discord. I am never wrong, so need to apologize. Okay. I am never wrong, so need to apologize. That's what you just said. Okay. What can I do to that message? I'm gonna pin that message to the chat, because that's my chat. That's my chat in a nutshell. I am never wrong, so need to apologize. Thank you. Thank you. Jeff Morris, I know that's not what you wanted. Also, I believe Nick can get in the brawl. I think Nick's great. Lefty's absolutely going to make it to the brawl. I will put money on it. No, don't do that. Please, doctors, don't put money on that.
I don't believe that.
Okay, shark in the water.
don't believe
I
that.
should have known that was coming. Guys, get alive. So I got my legend title still. Hey, I got mine too. Guys, get alive. You don't have to worry about legacy or anyone else. Focus on improving your real life instead of video games. Well, damn. I never realized how overpowered shorts are for the YouTube algorithm. My highest viewed video has 50 views, while I posted my first short within 5 minutes had 140 views. Now it's at 1.6K. I be trying to, you know what, Nemesis, thank you for that. I be trying to help up and coming YouTubers and stuff. No one ever wants to listen. I'll be like, hey, release shorts. They're like, no, I'm releasing videos. Okay. I tried. Poor 7-star Brassic. Nice, Gabriel. I don't think Nick's account is big enough. He's very skilled, but he's out. He may be out accounted. Actually, that might not be wrong. You might be right about that. I have faith. You're making it to Vancouver for the brawl. Just watch. I hope so. I love going to Canada and seeing Kabam and talking with the devs. Hold up, as I remember, Lags got lucky to get in, right? Because people were cheating, right? Or am I mistaken? I think people were cheating, but Lags still got in, though. Like, I think he still got in. Oh, crap. I messed up my thing. There it is. I love Nick. I hope he makes it. Who got banned? Why did Player Unknown get banned, guys? Whoa, why did Player Unknown get banned? What just happened?
Bye, Felicia.
Oh my gosh, that's why you wanted that sound effect, Darkness. Oh my gosh. Why did Player Unknown get banned? Why did they get banned? Chuck, the other black, Bobby, why'd y'all ban him? Enough of the bullcrap? Are people still cheating? I don't know. I don't think I've ran so many cheaters. Because his country wasn't eligible, so Lags add in it. He got timed out. Chuck, he got timed out for 84,000 seconds. That's not a timed out. He got removed. You timed him out for 24 hours. If you go to the brawl, can you ask the devs, what do they smoke while making these
What do you think a plant is?
Lefty, what's going on? How you doing, King Doom? I see you over there. Nemesis said, what are you doing? Why everyone and their mother pulled 7-star Bastion? I didn't. And 300, 24 hour. Brill isn't going. We don't know. Kabam hasn't given us any information on the deals. He cussed you morally? I don't remember. I didn't see any. I didn't see that. Burrow's country is eligible. I don't know if Kabam's doing that this year, Triple G. Okay, now we're off this Lags topic. Like I've seen apologies in chat to Lags. Okay. The Burrow goes to the brawl and ain't no one winning. Lefty read last. Bro said Lefty likes to kick ass. Oh, kiss ass? That's what he said? That can't be true. Y'all, hold on. Y'all think I'm out here kiss that? That's crazy. Because I'm supporting another content creator. I'm kissing ass. That's insane work. Can't you like in this generation? You can't even be supportive of other people without people like, oh, you brown nose, and it's like, okay. He said I'm a brown. I want to see where he said that. I want to see where he said that. It looks like he deleted the message. I don't need to brown nose anyone. Just because I don't agree with you, that means I'm brown nosing. That's crazy work. He did say, okay, Bro Country was, okay. He did say, I didn't see it. That I'm smooching it. That's why he got a hammer. Okay, I mean, I support my mods. I don't think I was brown nosing and kissing ass. I was just being supportive. Bro's Country wasn't eligible last brawl, should I say? No, it wasn't. I remember that. It wasn't eligible. I think some people were mad about that. Even supporting your friends is now called. It is, Splooch. I can't even be supportive now. Supporting equals glazing. Yeah, Madman, you're right. I can't even be supportive when people are you're glazing. No, I'm not. I'm just supporting my friends. Like I don't want people just piling on lags because he does this for a living. And he says I kiss ass. He says me and lags kiss ass. I mean, hey, say what you want. Say what you won't. You can talk about me all you want to, but my mods, you offend them, they're gonna be like, you know what? All right. I can already see Chuck now. He's like, oh, he want to say that? Okay. I'm almost at 60 likes. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. He said your face. Yo, the fade is not crooked. Like, look at the fade, guys. Look at that fade. Look at that. Okay, I will say it does. I do need a haircut though. I can't lie. I do need a haircut. Talk about a crooked fade. What? I think apples taste good. Absolute apple glazer. That's why I never say anything nice. Don't ever want to be accused of brown nose. Man, you can say nice things without like being brown nose. Fade needs work. 69 people watching that. GG's like, guys, thank you so much. Our viewers have been going up. Shout out to y'all. You like them a lot. Sandy, that's not the case, but it's like, I'm gonna be honest, Sandy. Sometimes y'all criticisms of people, it don't be making sense to me. Like I'll be like, why are you criticizing him for that? I don't understand. Like sometimes I'm here for the criticism. Like when y'all criticize AP or Maurice, Hake, you know, I'm here for that. But it's like sometimes y'all criticism like that's not a reason to criticize someone. I don't understand. It's not crooker. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I mean it does look Lefty 25. See if you're worried about the next person thinks. Not me. Not I, said Lefty. Now he meant 69 people watching is a sexy way. In a sexy way. Oh. We gotta talk about like 69 people watching. Y'all know what to do. Hit that like. Nah, that sounded weird. Only people here, all the nice words are my wife and daughters. Jake Quallen. Fair enough. That is fair enough. This chat has been a war zone today. I'm not criticizing anyone on game that I'm not playing anymore. That's fair. I'm going to criticize people because I can. You have to be mentally strong to be in here. It's rough glazing and allegation. Yeah, you have to be really mentally strong to be in a Lefty chat. Time to get in Lefty hate train. Lefty isn't feeling seen. Sandy, I mean, when I get a haircut, y'all never notice if we're keeping the buck. Y'all don't be noticing my haircuts. And I'm just like, what's really the point here? Like, what do I do it all for? Like, what is all this for if y'all don't notice my haircuts? Yo, Jake Quallen turned. Oh, yeah, you did tell me. You did tell me. You did tell me. Happy birthday to your daughter. Bro, his reach on his heavy is insane. I can't wait for the season reset. I might actually be able to play BG again and climb. Is BG's that bad for you? Go fully shaved head. We noticed Lefty. Don't worry. Nah, I think Abdo and BG got the bald head game on lock. Oh, he has the damage masteries on. Will this do damage? That must be a bug. That always happens. That didn't do any damage. There we go. Lefty, you jump in AQ yet? Yeah, I jumped in. Hey, what's going on? Mama Bear, I see you over there. No, they're not gonna be that way. The second show I posted got 1/4 of the views of the first one. Nemesis, how long ago after your first short did you posting? Because usually when I post shorts, I wait a couple days and then I post another one. What is the damage mastery? Oh, the damage masteries are like the masteries. They increase your damage, but they cost health. Better attention than the first. Yeah, the YouTube algorithm. It's interesting. I now look at your. I know you took your daughter out for a meal a while back. I pay attention. Oh, I know you took your daughter out for a meal back. Okay. I was like, what's happening here? Is it that bad? I don't care about this meta. The meta is the kind of nice, even minus no parries, but holy whales. Just join the Discord. Thank you, Not It Hits, for joining the Discord. Not It Hicks. Little AI when sleeping is on a disrespectful. He stays in peace and stunned and starts attacking you when it falls off. That is kind of disrespectful, though. I would agree. I love when people have the damage masteries on. Oh, it's thundering here, guys. Just so you know. So if my stream randomly cuts out, you know why. Bro, that was such a perfect fight. Ruined by Kabam. Son of a. The first one last night, second one was this morning, so yeah, that could be the reason. Yeah, Nemesis, I recommend if you post a short, wait a couple days before you post another one. Because what YouTube does, from what my own personal experience, they're not going to promote both of those shorts. They're going to promote the one you most recently released. So if you release one, they'll promote that one. If you release another one, they're going to stop promoting the old one, and promote the new one. So that's what I recommend. Yeah, I was like parry my special today just to ensure I got Daunted placed on me. What a punk, man! It be making me want to just make me want to punch someone. How you doing, CR Prince? We all know why. Because. Yo, what's poppin'? Okay, how is everyone doing today? We're doing good, Don Ray. How are you doing? Read last. Sorry. Hold on, MC Luke Perry. Honestly, I don't care what they say. Beat me in BGs, then maybe I'll listen. Otherwise, keep typing Lefty's chat where it's safe. Whoa, that was a... Who are you talking to? You talking to someone. That was a direct shot to someone. I don't know who you talking to, but you was talking to somebody. Release shorts too close together and YouTube will stop spinning notifications. Exactly. That's why, like, again, Nemesis, this is my recommendation. Feel free to do what you choose to do, but I release at least 2 shorts a week. And I always give like a couple of days between each short. Like if one short isn't performing well, then I'm definitely going to release another one. But sometimes shorts have a delayed response. Like sometimes it'll be slow out the gate and then it'll pick up steam later on in the day. So yeah, I would just wait a couple of days. Oh, that's weird. Is it fine to post a regular vid in the meantime? Like one day do a short, next day do a vid? Yeah, I do that. I do that myself. Like I'll post a short and a video together because they're on 2 different platforms. But I won't post 2. I prefer not to post 2 videos at the same time or 2 shorts at the same time. But you can promote them together. Actually, if we're being honest, posting a short with a video will help promote both of them. That's why I release shorts with my breakdown videos. 'Cause I feel like they legit help help both of them. I was thinking he was talking play on no. I barely play Battlegrounds. I am not about that MCoC. No, I think MCoC Luke Perry might be talking to someone directly in the chat. I don't know who it is. Good to know, Lefty. No problem. If you need any more advice, let me know. I'm usually here. I try to help people. I don't want you to have to go through what I went through. Back when I first started streaming, it was back in the day. Like you had to pay to release content on YouTube. No one remembers those days. Like everything was in black and white, and we had what 5 frames per second. It was rough back in the day. Like in order to get into CCP for Kabam, you had to have 10,000 followers, and you had at least have 100 people watching you on average. Back in the day.
I don't believe that.
Okay, darkness.
I don't believe that.
You mean back in the 50s?
Pow.
How come y'all never let me be great? How come y'all never be like, you know what? I'm gonna let Lefty have this one. I'm gonna let him have this one. I'm gonna let him be great. I'm gonna let Lefty be great today. Today's the day that Lefty gets to be great. I told you I see in black and white. Really? Now I'm talking to the entire chat. I want all the smoke. Make BGs fun.
Pow.
Okay, don't make me do friendlies. Cause I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't even gonna tell you this. I was just gonna show up. But on Monday and Tuesday next week, I was gonna do friendlies. And if you don't show up to the chat, you scared. I'm talking to everyone in chat. There are 65 people watching in my regular horizontal chat. If you don't show up next Monday or Tuesday, you scared. That goes for Hake. That goes for MCoC Luke Perry, DTM, Bobby Fish, Triple G. Well, Triple G's retired, but Triple G, you come back to the game. For you too. Lee Rollerson, Nemesis, Darius, United Hicks, Mama Bear, all y'all. I want smoke from everyone. And if you don't show up, I know what to do. Is you were scared. You know that Lefty don't play. Lefty don't play. Darkness Gaming Clutch. When next Monday is when I do friendlies. And that goes from my Twitch chat. That goes from my TikTok chat. It goes for everybody. Not talk faded smile. Like if you don't show up for my friendly stream, you scared. Who would be scared of facing you, noob? I will probably be smacked. At least you're honest. I respect the honesty. I am 8-9 years older than Lefty. Are you sure? Don't include me. Your roster hasn't hit puberty.
Pow.
I mean, if you scared, I'm scared. Lefty, don't be scared, Jonathan. I take care of my members, except for Maurice. I take care of the members. The members, y'all get a pass. If you're a member, you're good. If you're not a member, I hope you're a mod, because if you're not a mod, then that means I'm about to get. Just a warning, I'm having a double mastectomy in a week or so I get a pass. Okay, I'll give Mama Bear. I'll give you a pass. I'll give you a pass. Mama Bear, you cool people. I'll give you a pass. But everyone else, hey, Ligma, Bo Smack, thank you for the follow. Oh, we had 600 followers on Twitch. You're long. I am 48 and 19 days. Oh, nice. Happy early birthday. I need that back in the 50s. Okay, how am I, Bobby Fish, how should I say it? Lefty, have you unlocked Unk status? I'm gonna be honest, Sandy, I don't think I have. I don't think I've reached Unk status. No one so far has called me an uncle yet. I'm not saying they will, but I think for Unk status, I don't know, it's hard because you have to look the part, and I don't look like I don't look old. Acceleration, I want to see you in Black Myth Wukong. Can I get mod? United Hicks, why do you want mod? I was thinking about making Mama Bear a mod, but Mama Bear, you know, she's kind of a celebrity, so it's like I don't know if she really wants to be a mod. Uncle Lefty, you can say that all you want to. In real life, no one actually calls me uncle. Like I don't think I've reached my uncle status. I feel like that's for like people who are handicapped in the looks department. I don't think I'm handicapped in the looks department. Like if you see Maurice in person, you'd be like, okay, that's an Shark in the water, damn it! You and your sound effects, bro. I remember, Shark. Oh crap! He said, "Stop the cap." Lefty don't look like. Everybody say I don't look like an uncle yet. That's the thing. I'm no celebrity. I can make you a mod. I usually make all my, all the YouTubers a mod. Lefty, if you're here, if you're in there, Lefties, if you're in there, what? Lefty rents Mama Bear. She's a mod. I just made her a mod. Chuck, and I feel like a couple of my mods, they're kind of the deciding factor on who I make mods. So if Chuck gives you okay, that means more than likely you get a mod. What's the best way to get to fight Biohazard? Ligma, Bo, Sack, you need a champion that's immune to bleed or poison. I usually fight it with Ghost, but a good champion would be Warlock is a good counter. Anyone who's bleed or poison immune or poison resistant, like Omega Red, even Mr. Sinister. Can you drop your Discord? Yes, my Discord, guys. Right there. Did it pop up? There it is, yeah. Lefty finna be granddad status soon. No, you have to look the part, Sandy. I don't look like an uncle. That's the difference. Like, most people, like, they hit uncle status because they look like they are uncle. They look creepy. Not I, said, I'm joking. Oh, damn. Welcome to the crew, Mama Bear, says Shark in the Water. Oh, Mama Bear, you have access to all my sound effects. If you go to my Discord, there is a dedicated channel that tells you what you can say in chat and if there's a sound effect assigned to a certain person. Mr. Sinister isn't poison immune. He isn't, but he can throw it back at you. Yo, what happened in MCoC Live? Any significant updates? No, they're having a live stream tomorrow, though, Hollow Edits, and I will be reacting to it, so I'm going to go live around 12 tomorrow. If I do friendlies, does it give me free coverage? What do you mean? What do you mean does it give me free coverage? Oh, the camera. There we go. It's really, guys, it's thundering out there. What time is it? You look like Beyonce's husband. That's an insult on so many levels. But I will say, Jay-Z is a rich guy, so I'm not mad at it. Like, he's a billionaire, so I'll take that. He said, look like Beyonce's husband. Wow. That's insulting on so many levels. I dodged the special. Oh, she almost hit me there. Almost got me. Kabam don't have your back today. There we go. With biohazard, if you don't hit the block, you won't get poisoned. You really need bleed immunity. I wish it rained here. I wanted to go for a walk, but I do like staying in when it rains. You have 100% block penetration and 300% damage. Hey, Nox, what is the new meta about? You did some crazy damage while the opponent was blocking. Yeah, it's invade node. I'm stuck on a 6.2.1, no, 6.1.2 Sentinel. I don't really remember that node, but I think I use Sinister for it. I can't remember. Ligma, have you done all of Act 1 through 5 100%? Nice fight, thank you. If Wong's fade is better than yours, you might be Unk status. No, his fade would never be better than mine. My chat just says it's a troll. My chat knows his fade isn't better than mine. My chat lies about the craziest thing. I bet you I can get my chat to lie right now. Chat, am I good at the game? DTM, watch what my chat says. Watch what my chat says. Chat, am I good at the game? Oh, now my chat ran solid. Everyone's quiet now. No one has nothing to say. Hake? Chuck? No one has nothing to say?
What the hell? Oh my God!
You need to leave.
Vibe meter, I don't know if it'll work because my thing isn't working. 50-50. So put a vibe meter. I'm scared to put a vibe meter up. Okay, I can put a vibe. Okay, I'll put a vibe meter. I would try to put one up. I don't know if it'll work, but I'll try to put a vibe meter up. Hold on.
Who is on crack?
I don't even know who to ban here. Okay, so we're gonna try to do a vibe meter. Hold on, let's see. Vibe meter. Scale 1 to 10. How good am I at the game? Will it work? I don't know if it will. Oh, it's not gonna work, guys, because my chat is broken. How good you are is questionable. Let me say Blue Parrot, why? Why? I can't get the vibe meter working because my chat is broken, unfortunately. 6? I'll take a 6. I'll take a 6. I mean, okay. I'll take a 6. Michael Jordan is 6 for 6, so yeah, I'll take a 6. 7? 6.5? Okay, Maurice. I'm deleting that. I'm deleting that. Remove. Spaloose, thank you for the 10. I appreciate that. 8.5.6. Thank you, Chuck. I'm glad someone believes. The other black man says, boy. Damn, oh well, I was gonna cap anyway. It's not working. I can't get my let me show you what happens. When I pull up my chat, watch what happens. It crashes every time. So hold on, guys. It just crashed. So we got to give all this stuff that's on my screen, we got to give it a second before we open it. So I might have to reinstall it, but I don't know what's going on with it. But it crashes every time I open it. Okay, now it's back up again. See, now it's working. So I can't use the vibe meter. It must be something. Lefty, you look like a little bit like KSI. The forehead. Hold on, is that guy? Hold on, I know who KSI is. Hold on, is that guy? Hold on, they were flaming him for his big forehead. Hold on. Yup, I knew it was that guy. I knew it was that guy. I knew it was. I knew it was that guy. I never heard of him before I seen that clip. I was like, who is KSI? I don't know who that is. What is he famous for? Are you going Black Widow fights? No, I'm not. Can the fire reverse healing with the spare when overcharged? I think so, Belcar, but I think he needs to be awakened. I'm glad you're not someone who takes 6 as an insult. It's literally above average. Yeah, but I'll say I'm not insulted. If I ask for your opinion on something, that means I expect you to be honest with me. Like, I'm not gonna be insulted for y'all telling me something I asked for. That's what I didn't get about people. Like, people will ask for your opinion and then they'll get insulted by, you know, your opinion. You asked for it. Wait, what was it about Lefty? This Google search? Yeah, I did for a reason. Darkness. I researched because I wanted to see where it was, because I'm keeping track of that because I feel like that's going to affect us all. Don't want to talk about it, but I can't lie. I have to keep up with certain things in the world because they affect me now. I'm an adult, and y'all remember back in the days when stuff like this wouldn't affect you? Like, it was your parents' responsibility? I sure do miss those days. But yeah, I was looking it up. I can't even lie to y'all. Don't remind me. Ask me what I think about your gameplay. No, I'm not asking you that. I'm scared. No, I'm scared. I was scared to do the vibe meter check. I'm kind of glad it didn't work. Ask me what I think of your gameplay. Goodness, that worked out. That sounded kind of as F. No, you're good. No, I didn't feel like you were being condescending. I honestly did not feel like you were being condescending. I was hoping y'all didn't notice what I Google searched, but I did look that up today because I wanted to know where it was at and what was going on with it. Because if you know, I don't want to talk about it. Y'all can get me talking about it, and I don't want to talk about it. But I did look it up, and I wanted to. There was a reason I looked it up. Sandy says, "Read last." Lefty, you are great. Okay, cool. Thank you, Sandy. How you doing, Rosemara? Saying hi. I see you over there. If I can make fun of you, that's how you know I like you. I only joke around people. Yeah, but I'll say that's how I take it, Mama Bear. Like, my chat, they say a lot of things, but I don't take it personal because I feel like, you know, we joke about each other. Now, don't get me wrong, we do have serious arguments in here, and it may sound like we're fighting, but the next day, it'll be like that argument never happened. Like, if I can joke with you and you don't take it personal, that means I'm comfortable around you. That means, you know, you cool people. Now, Maurice joked with me. I gotta fight him. I gotta fight Maurice. Maurice jokes be going too far. I'm just joking, Maurice. About this, I'm pretty good rest on stream. Okay, thank you, United Hicks. Thanks for the follow on Twitch, and welcome to the channel. I gotta be like, that's one thing I like about my chat. Like, we all joke with each other, but none of us take it seriously. I might also get hit by this. None of us take it personal. Well, majority of us don't take it personal. Some people might. But my regular chat, like my regular day ones, they never take it personally. Oh, Domino, I love your evade. Darn it. Will this kill him? I think it will. Nice. Now we don't take it seriously at all, Lefty. Don't worry, bro. My phone got stolen. I don't know my login to my MCoC account. I'm cooked. You might be able to email Kabam about that. Yeah, like when Lefty called me pathetic because I said hi to him in chat and wish everyone peace. Man, Maurice, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. How you doing? How you doing, Sing? I have never done that. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm an innocent guy. You know, I don't do that kind of stuff. Like, when have I ever been mean to the chat? Yeah, Vine was a long ago. Not new shorts came back. Yeah, Jack B. I think short form content is taking over. Will Kabam reply? Do you know your email address? How you doing, Ovidu Sky? I see you over there. The cap. There is no cap, Chuck. I don't be capping. I just be. Oh, where's my donator at? My donator hasn't even been on screen. Where's it at? There it is. Oh, it has been on screen, but it's. Hold on. There it is. Okay, cool. You are from Innocence.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. That is what she said. Oh, crap. My chat went away. Chat then went away. I can't shout anyone out today, guys, because this is still broken. Once I get this fixed, I'm going to try to reinstall it tonight. I'm just afraid about losing all of my preset stuff. So I'm hoping it fixes itself. Maybe I need to restart my computer. Good. And what are you talking about? Oh, we're just debating about whatever. Hello, brother. I see you over there, Sky. No claps when I say hi. Sad time. My bad, Sandy. Here's your claps. Here's your claps. Stop booing, guys. I'm joking. Here's your claps. Here you go. How you doing, Leroy Long? I see you over there. How are you? I'm good. Just trolling my chat. We know we gotta troll the chat because we love the chat. We gotta troll them. I like how my chat acts like they be going through stuff. Lefties calls me pathetic for saying how. But man, I ain't never done that to you, Maurice. I'm like, Maurice.
You need to leave.
I always tell my chat one thing.
And I want you. Now we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. I came looking for booty.
One thing I would say is that you have made an impact on your audience. Your chat gets really engaged and passionate. You're doing something right with this YouTube. Hey, thank you, MCoC Luke Perry. That really means a lot. Thank you so much for that. That really means a lot to me. I want y'all to feel like in my chat, no matter what we're talking about, your voice is being heard. Like usually when it comes to other content creators, I don't really like discussing because sometimes it can come off as mean, but no one in chat was like being disrespectful about how they felt about like Lags buying the deals. They just wanted to voice their opinions. So I respect that. You into conspiracy theories, Lefty? To be honest, I kind of am. I don't really talk about it on stream, but I kind of am into conspiracy theories. Yeah. I can't even lie. No claps from fan from India? Yes. Welcome, Singh. Credit? Hold on. Lefty, you going to race ISO Speed? I think you need to touch some grass. I know ISO Speed will win. I can't race him. He will beat me. Like, he's younger and faster than me. I'm about to be... I'm not even going to tell you. Well, apart from Play Unknown. I thought Play Unknown was kind of cool. I don't know why he called me a brown noser. I don't think that was necessary. Like, I was fine with what he was talking about until he called me a brown nose. I was like, well, that's just mean. That is just mean. The chat out here likes booty. The chat does like booty. I'm probably going to give y'all that sound effect. I've been meaning to make it, but I want to enjoy it a little bit longer before I give it to y'all, because I know y'all going to come in here using that sound effect every day. Every day you're going to use that sound effect. I knew he was going to use Torch for that. I came looking for booty.
I came looking for booty.
Had a negative effect on me. I have become considerably worse at the game when watching you play. He's like a virus. Leave and save me yourself. What? I have never done that. I don't know what. I have never. Nah, I meant you fall on the grass when racing speed. Like, no, I would not do that. I don't even know how he fell. Hold on, Sandy. Were you wishing for Ashton Hall to win? I feel like you were wishing for Ashton Hall. Like I said, passing play unknown was a pure prime example. I don't know why he felt the need to call me brown noser though. Like, I feel like if we're having a debate and you end up calling me names, I've won the argument. I've won because you had to resort to name calling. You had to resort to name calling. Hold on, guys. I gotta focus up here. Let's think. Come on. Perfect. This worked out perfectly. Oh, I threw my special. Kabam! I threw my special. Damn, I missed the boondock. Jack beat me too. The 4-minute ankle bender into the pool ain't winning. She's not getting a race. Yeah, that was funny. Him diving in the air and he said he was really in the air for 4 minutes. No, you weren't. Okay, so when my sister was getting married, we all were in Ohio and I fell asleep with the TV on in my hotel room and woke up to conspiracy theories with Jesse Ventura on. Did not fall back to sleep. You know what? There are a couple of shows that I don't like watching, like Forensic Files and what's that show? Forensic Files and Unsolved Mysteries. Those shows to me, bro, they're disturbing. Lefty, are you spendy? It depends on my mood. Sometimes I'll spend, other times I won't. But this past event, I didn't spend, no. Maurice got, who talking about Maurice? Oh, I'm about to say, don't talk about Maurice. A lot of people have poor communication skills. Whenever someone resorts to name calling, I give up on the conversation and just feel sorry. Exactly, like earlier when you was like, someone called your name, like I was like, I promise, I won't do that. Like I try to show everyone that comes in my chat respect. Like if you come in my chat, you got my respect. I'm gonna clap for you. We're gonna talk to you like you're a regular person. But the minute you start getting out of control, that's when it's like, all right, you want to dish it out? That means you can take it in. That means you can definitely take it in. Like you don't need to call names in the chat. Just say what you need. I'll read your message, and then we'll go from there. I want to enjoy it more than I get live. Wait a minute. Hold on. You best me up. Hold on. I gotta focus up. Hold on. Back up. Yes, back up. Oh, I didn't do that last hit. What happened? Oh, I have reverse controls. I forgot that she has reverse controls. Oh my gosh. Can I still do this? I think I can still do this. Oh, crap. I think I can still do this. Yeah, we can still do this. Oh, we might die. We're done. Damn, that's crazy. Who needs time out? No, we're good. Skirmo Brokey. That's always his mood around sales, to be fair. No, I'm just cheap. I want to enjoy it sometime more before I give it to y'all. Wait a minute. At least take us out on a dinner first. Hold on. I can make y'all that sound effect. I just got to record it. I think I'll have it ready for y'all to go. Do y'all really want the sound effect? Do y'all really want this sound effect? Oh, not that one.
I came looking for booty.
Only gym Lefty has been to was the Jungle Gym in grade school. I mean, you're cooked. Yeah, I was cooked on that one. But he doesn't. I can cook all of his champions. Ad hominem is the weakest form of debate. Ad hominem? Ad hominem? Ad hominem. No, it's not odd. It's ad hominem. Show me. Am I saying that right, Darkness? Name calling is the worst thing you can do now. You about to say, like, if you got to resort to name calling, you already lost. You already lost. And I told my chat this, like, a lot of times, there are people who come in my chat, they're trying to win the argument. The goal of any debate or argument shouldn't be to win the argument. It should be to prove your point. If you can prove your point, you'll win by default. Whenever I'm winning an argument, Lefty just reads half my message. Oh, he's winning? Let me dismiss the other. There's no point in reading the rest. I'm not reading the rest of that. I'm not reading the rest of that. I once saw a 11-year-old kid in program. How do you know? Who you call a homonym? I wasn't calling anyone that. I promise I wasn't. I would have gone with a different route. Come on, Lefty, you hardly ever wrong mates. I can be wrong occasionally. My chat has called me out it, but again, when I'm debating with y'all, I'm just trying to prove my point. More like Lefty knocked out, never that. I'm never out of it. Come on, Sandy. I know you be in the dirt, but I mean, you ain't gotta stoop that low. Come on, Sandy. Oh crap, he still hit me. Wow. Oh, what, bro? I didn't do a medium there, Kabam. I promise I didn't do a medium there, Kabam. I don't understand his specials. Will this kill him? No. Oh, well, doesn't matter. Add Ham like Tom and Eminem like him. You got it at the end. Okay. I have seen that before. What's going on, Say Fossey? My avatar beating up on lefties as I join. My avatar beating up on lefty as I join. Is this you? No, this ain't you, Say Fossey. One thing I would say, lefty probably ain't never been knocked out. He got too much forehead to be rattled by your punch. What alliance are you in? I'm in the Abdos alliance. Levin and Pogon, what's wrong with that? Nah, chill, lefty, I was joking. I have a personal question, lefty. Have you ever been accused of liking to argue or debate in a relationship? Yeah, I have been. I have been done that. Back when I was younger. Now that I've gotten older, I don't like to argue as much anymore. Oh, you are back. Oh, yeah. But Say Fossey, someone did say that you look like Bastion. I thought that was a compliment though. I thought Bastion's a debonair looking character. Like I don't think that was a troll or anything. I don't have Bastion, but I'm going through my account like I do have him. Where's he at? Yeah, like that's like I feel like Say Fossey, that's a compliment, right? Like is it like he's a debonair guy? I would like to think so. I gotta finish making dinner. Have a great stream. All right, Mama Bear, I'll catch you in your stream. Thanks for stopping in. And so glad we haven't done well in the game. Yeah, like that's why I would never criticize Kabam on like champion. Like if you notice, I never really criticized Kabam on champion. I criticize the price of the champion, but the champion itself, no. Never that. I knew it. Yeah, I won't lie. When I was younger, I'm gonna let y'all in on something, guys, and I don't want y'all to judge me. Okay, I don't want no judgment on what I'm about to tell y'all. When I was younger, I dated a few light-skinned women. They were lighter complexion than I, and we used to get into argument about who's the better looking person in the relationship. It was so dumb, but it made me laugh. What was our argument? I'd be like, you only look good because you're a woman. Like, of course you have boobs and an ass. Everyone loves looking at a boob and an ass. Me, as a man, I have a beard. I went by default. We used to get in arguments over the dumbest stuff. Now I don't argue as much anymore. Now I'm just like, look, I just want to be happy. That's all. Got a 6-star Sensor, and I consider upgrading him because I already have a 5-star max onslaught and mute class. Yeah. So that was like something lefty should do. Hey, time out. Chuck, everyone in chat, do not act like y'all haven't had petty arguments. You are a boob and an ass. Good one, Say Fossey. I could be both. I can't lie, but I will say Fossey. I love both.
Pow.
I love some. Let me stop. Okay, lefty focus. No, lefty likes looking at lags. He's heads over heels. I wouldn't say on that all of that, Sandy. Lags is a debonair guy though. Honestly, you argue loads in my opinion, but I know it's for stream. Yeah, I'm about to say, I like arguing on stream. I don't really argue as much in person, though. I will say that I don't really do that as much in person. Nothing wrong with, I mean, there's nothing wrong. I love a good lighter complexion woman. I can't lie. In relationship, I don't argue. I walk away, and she gets. You know what, Chuck? I do that more as I got older. In my last relationship, she kept arguing with me, and I just walked away. And she used to get so mad at me. And I was like, look, I don't want to argue. This is like some of the stuff we were arguing about was like, why are we arguing about this? This is dumb. Who cares? Like, it doesn't affect anything. And then she would always get mad at me because I was laid back. Because it's like something would happen and she would start overreacting right away. And I'm just like, okay, it happened. Now we have time to think. How are we going to respond? And she's like, why are you so calm? We need to do something now. I'm just like, nothing's going to happen in this moment. We got time to think and adjust and move accordingly. Who cares about what's going to happen? We have time to prevent it. And she used to get so mad at me, and then over time, as we got to get to know each other, she began to understand why I was so relaxed. Like, if it's not happening immediately, then you have time to react and adjust to it. And over time, she started to do that too. She was like, okay, this happened. I didn't want this to happen, but we have time to think about what we're going to do now that it has happened. Arguing is the only reason why I'm here. It ain't for the weak. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Now, I always got time to argue over logic, but I'm not going to back and forth about your feelings. Yeah, that's where I'm at, Maurice. Like, I will argue about something that's logical. I'm not going to argue with you about how you feel about something. Like, look, I don't know what to say. Like, you're acting mad because they don't have pineapples for your pizza. What do you want me to do? We can go buy some pineapples and put it on your pizza. Like, this doesn't require an argument. And she was like, why aren't you mad? Because I don't like pineapples on my pizza. But it was for me. Don't you want to make me happy? So I'm not making you happy even though I already paid for this. You're mad at me because I'm not mad I didn't have you pineapples. If anything, I don't want you eating pineapples on your pizza. But, you know, we're here. We're here. Like, we can go get you your pineapples. And they will be fresh, okay? They'll be like pineapples like you never had. They'll be straight from the tropics. Like, why are we arguing about pineapples? Lefty has a PhD in yapping. I really do. But you also have to take me there. Like, some people, like, if I just met you, I'm not going to argue with you. It's like, I don't know you. Why are we arguing? But my friends, oh, we're going to argue. My chat, oh, we're going to debate. I don't even care what it is. We're going to debate about everything. Bro, I can't fight Red Skull. I might have to just ban him. I hope this does a ton of damage. Please do a lot of damage. Trying to hold heavy with a scream against Red Skull is inflict armor breaks on him. Oh, thank you, Sandy. If you put pineapple on pizza, we fight. And I dated 2 girls that like pineapples on the pizza. And I was just like... But I will say they both were beautiful, so I let them get away with it. Like, I feel like the more attractive a woman is, the more you let her get away with stuff. If she was ugly, I'd be like, ew, why? Get somewhere. Go play somewhere. I'm busy. Lefty trying to over that. Well, that's a man versus woman situation. Feeling versus logic will always be greater debate between men and women. You know, one of my ex-girlfriends, she said that. You don't always have to be logical. Like, where's your emotion at? And it's like, you don't need to have an emotional response to everything that happens to you. You know that, right? And she used to always get mad at me, but I'm like, look, I don't want to have I don't want to always be emotional. Like, I want to have some logic here. But she just couldn't understand that. He still got me? Yeah, right. I don't believe that. Oh, he made me fall asleep? That's just evil work. Why am I not doing a lot of damage to him? Thank goodness for his indestructible. Darn it. Come on, indestructible. And it doesn't come up. That's Hawkling. Sign to BGs or not to BGs. That is a question. Bro, good luck, yo. BGs, yo, stay fast. I can see sometimes it be stressing you out. Like, I totally understand. Zappa's capture damage. Son of a...
Son of a...
I love pineapple pizza. I usually get thin crust, well done, pineapple and mushrooms. People always scoff, but whenever I order my pizza, the one that always gets eaten by the same people. It must be your wife, Darkness. It ain't me. When I order a pizza, I want stuffed crust, pepperoni, sausage, extra cheese. And give me some garlic knots with a cookie. Chocolate chip.
Aha.
That is my and pizza. Sometimes I might get shrimp on my pizza too. Like if I'm feeling fancy, I want some shrimp. I want the scrimp. I want the scrimp. Give me the scrimp. No, you can't say shrimp. You gotta say scrimp. Everyone in chat say scrimp. Give me the scrimp. Leader is good on defense, only on the certain scenarios that are good. I don't like fighting leader, to be honest. Stuffed crust is overrated. Nah, Chuck. Never that. It wouldn't stress me if it wasn't for Radiance. I'm a little more awake than last night, sitting at 220 now. M3 is 351. Oh, best of luck. Best of luck. Say Fossey. 320, because I think I was watching you yesterday and you said like you had just started your stream. I think you were like 3 wins and win, and then you lost, and you was like, all right, gotta win 4. I love your optimism though. And yo, say Fossey, your animations, oh man, top tier, say Fossey. Yo, your animation, Joe. I think you had a little girl dancing at one of them. She was like dancing on the screen, and then you had I think it's Ronaldo. You had pulled 2 champions you wanted from the deals, and he was dancing across the screen. I was like, that's fire. I can't even lie. Shrimp on pizza, dudes. Bro, MCoC, what are you talking about? You should try Divola pizza, 100% Italian. What's on it? Pepperoni and mushroom? Nah. Mushroom, they just don't have a taste to me. It's just like eating a block of nothingness. Not streaming tonight, so I have a chance of winning. Well, best of luck to you, say Fossey. I don't know how you do it. The patience it requires. I'm not trying to compete high though, so that's why I stream. But tomorrow we will be reacting to the live stream. I'm so excited about it. Kabam better announce something good. Tell me something good.
No, never. Y'all will never do that again.
Mushrooms, yeah. Mushrooms on pizza. It literally tastes like nothing. I have no patience. What do you need 361 for? Say Foster. What kind of radius do you get? First time I had oxtail, I was at coworker's place, older Jamaican lady, her birthday. I had it and it was like, this is just Oso Boko. It was on after that. What is Oso Boko? Lefty, how will the world back in the 60s? Did it have greenery? It was dark times in the 60s, but that was when all the hippies were out. So free love was everywhere. Nowadays, how are things today, Sandy? I feel like y'all eating Tide Pods and what else are y'all doing? Eating Tide Pods and licking door knobs and eating cinnamon. I think I'd rather live in the 60s, Sandy. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Sandy, when the last time you had a Tide Pod? This is a safe place, don't lie. This is a safe space, don't lie. When the last time you was like, you know what? Today's a good day for a Tide Pod. Come on, tell us. I want to know. Oxtail became popular. Like, why is it so expensive? I remember before 2010, it didn't cost much. Let me ask you a question, guys, and I want y'all to be honest. When the last time you seen an ox in America? I'll wait. When the last time you seen an ox? 351 is an M3 cutoff. Roughly 50K more. Oh, really? I did not know that. When's the last time you seen an ox? I really want that ugly cry from the older brother as a sound, but I think I already have it. I'm not sure. I will check though. Cooking chicken, yeah, cooking chicken with NyQuil. I think I'd rather live in the 60s, Sandy. I'm gonna be honest. Sandy got quiet. Nah, Sandy, come back to the chat. Nah. Sandy, front of the chat. Come back to the chat, Sandy. Sandy tried to flame me and then, he's talking about Tide Pod. Let me leave because I ate a Tide Pod. Don't lie. Sandy thought their stomach was a washing machine. Dishwasher, excuse me. Oxtail on June. No, when the last time you seen a live ox? Maurice. Y'all ain't never seen an ox, but y'all eating oxtail. The math ain't mathing. If you ain't seen an ox, why are you eating them? I'm confused. When the last time you seen an ox? I'm sorry, guys. The math ain't mathing to me. Look at my girl Jean Grey go, yo. Nowadays we vape. I mean, yeah, vaping. My brother vapes. I'm not a fan of it, to be honest. I was trying to duck your question. I know. I had to call you back to the chat. Nah, you gonna answer that question. Never seen a live ox nowadays. I searched for. Have I searched for one? Oxtails in the UK. Did you ever consider inviting a friend into your live podcast? I have friends on before. I have friends on my live stream before. Well, it's just cow tail, but good question. Never saw ox. Less it was in the zoo. I'm sorry, the math. This don't be mathing for me, guys. I'm gonna be honest. The math don't be mathing. Equivalent to buffalo wings. I've seen buffalo though. MCoC Luke Perry. I have seen buffalo. I haven't seen the ox in America. Maybe there's somewhere else, but I haven't seen the ox in America. Okay, it's UK relevant now. Gloss over my comments. Lefty. Play unknown. What happened, bro? They said you said I was kissing ass. That hurts. That hurts. Player unknown. What do you mean? I still ain't answering that. Have you tried one of those challenges, Sandy? You can be honest. I feel like you have tried one. You wouldn't be quiet about it if you haven't tried one. Come on. Oh crap, I didn't even push her that far. I dex Kabam. Kabam, I promise I dex. Why does Kabam listen to me when I tell them I'll be dexing? That's just great. That is just great. Don't try to expose me, Lefty. My bad. I was having fun, though. I got lucky and got myself a Spider-Man Supreme. Nice. What's your favorite hip-hop woman singer? Lauryn Hill. But that was Lauryn Hill back in the day. Today, favorite hip-hop singer? Probably Doechii. Hope you smash it and get to 100K subs. Hopefully you can get GTA. You can do that. Yeah, that's the plan. I got big plans for GTA. Big plans for that game. Too many people were, nah, bro, not missing ass dude. You're a nice dude and nothing wrong with being nice. I appreciate that. Let's do a friendly. Maybe I can get a friendly in today. I don't know if I have the friend. I don't know if I can add you though. That's the thing. But player, no, I will be. I mean, if I don't do friendlies today, I will be doing friendlies on Monday. Next Monday, I'm going to be doing friendlies. What is that? A 5-star? Yeah. Is definitely missing ass. What? What? I need to add that sound effect. I beg your pardon. Matter of fact, let's go look for that sound effect. Hold on. We got to add that sound effect. I got to add that sound effect. Where is it at? I beg your pardon. What is it? Let me see if I can find it. I beg your pardon mean. There it is right here, right?
Pardon? I beg your pardon?
That's it. Hold on, let me...
I beg your pardon?
Okay, we're going to add that sound effect. Hold on, guys. We're going to add it right now. Hold on. Let's record it.
I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon?
Okay, hold on. I gotta edit it. Hold on. There we go, and then we'll
beg your pardon.
Okay, I gotta cut that off. There it is.
I beg your pardon.
What's the other one he has? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious. There we go. Let's add that one too.
You don't find that suspicious?
I don't think I like that.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
What do y'all think? Y'all think I should add that one? What do y'all think? Y'all think I should add that sound effect? How do you like this meta? AJ Nix, I actually like this meta. I do like this meta. Some rich piece of songs lefty the 4-4 store buyout. I wish. But my chat, they donate or they become members, so I'm appreciative of that. Bad Boys quote? What's the Bad Boys quote?
I beg your pardon.
Yo, that sound effect gonna go hard. That sound effect gonna go hard. Nah, they said nah, okay, we won't add it. What was the other one I was thinking about adding? Never mind. Ain't no one being suspicious. Nah, so everyone says no. Okay, so we won't add it. Before the season ends, we gotta need to address something, Lefty. What happened to you claiming you were gonna push this season? I did push. I got over 100 points. I did push. What you mean? How far you want me to push? MCoC Luke Perry? Beg your pardon, not the other one. Yeah, I got it.
I beg your pardon.
Yo, that is a good one. I like that one. Yeah. We're gonna keep that one. I wish I could move it. I need to give y'all a sound effect. I'm gonna give y'all the booty sound effects. This one right here.
I came looking for booty.
I'm gonna give that to my mods and my members. So if you want that sound effects, memberships gotta go up. What happened? What do you mean? Over 100 points? Come on, son. 200 men? I don't know, guys. I got out of 100 points because I got tired of y'all calling me the Uru Warrior. So now y'all can't say that anymore. Y'all can't call Lefty a Uru Warrior. Uru, where? Where do y'all see Uru Warrior at? Not over here. Booty?
I came looking for booty.
I'll make it. I'll give it to y'all tomorrow, Chuck. I'll give it to y'all tomorrow. But do y'all really deserve it? When the AI pairs you, right? When the AI pairs you,
I beg your pardon.
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, mother.
all right, let them head out. All right, Sandy, thanks for stopping in. I'm gonna join Tuesday for the friendlies. No, join Monday. Join Monday. I want you Monday. Don't you find suspicious sounds crazy done by Kevin Spacey? Okay. Keep fighting because you're gonna be Uru by the end of the night, says well Lee Rollerson. That's just hurtful. That's just hurtful. Like, you don't believe in these right here? Like, do I need to show y'all full screen? Like, look at these hands, guys. Look at them. They're deadly weapons. They're deadly. Okay? Not everyone can have hands like these. They can't. I was told that I gotta register them. Kabam was like, you know what, Lefty? I don't think you should be playing Fortnite. I mean, MCoC. Because you might hurt somebody. Go and join Monday and whoop your ass. Don't worry. Okay. Many of people have tried. I've never lost in July to my subs. In MCoC. I never lost. Go back. Check the tape. Never lost. Whip your ass.
I beg your pardon.
Let's not overlook that Lefty called out all of the chat Tuesday friendly. Excuse me, sir. Is it Tuesday and you're about to pack it up? No, hold on. I said next Tuesday. I said next Tuesday, not this Tuesday. And you better be here, Darkness. I want to see you first thing. Oh, did you try to? No, I haven't tried it. Jack B, I'm kind of scared to try it. What's your favorite movie of all time and why? Favorite movie of all time? That's a tough one. Probably, I really like Everything Everywhere All at Once, because I know what it's like to edit videos and I know the dedication and effort that went into it. But also the story, I think it's a great story overall. I feel like the story, no matter where you're from, race, religion, I feel like that story would touch anyone. Like, I think that's one of the best movies I've ever seen. It literally inspires me to just do better. I'll be here, and if I'm not, blow my phone up in the Alliance chat. Bet money. Talking on movies, Lefty. Last comment, please. I know Spacey's suspicious, but Kaiser Suzy is amazing. I don't think I know them. Pulp Fiction #1. Now, for me, it's what's that movie called? Everything Everywhere. That's my favorite movie of all time. How you doing, Fever Plays? It's like Atlas Clouds, kind of, yeah. Nah, bro, you're in the same spot you're normally in. Lefty to the front of the chat. Lefty to the front of the chat. Are you talking about Battlegrounds? Y'all don't care if I climb. Y'all said if I qualify for the brawl, y'all not even gonna show up. Y'all gonna protest the brawl. Like, how hurtful. Like, y'all just don't want to see me be great. Y'all don't. Like, I don't know what I did, but y'all don't want to see Lefty be great at anything. Is this covering too much of the screen? Maybe. Oh, nope. Where's my sub at? Social. Where's my sub at? I don't know what my sub is. That's a Fortnite. That's a like. Vibe. Sub or there it is. We'll move that right there. And we'll make it just a little bit smaller. There we go. Much better. Doesn't that look good, guys? Looks good, right? Oh, my chat went away. Hold on. I forgot my chat is broken. Usual Suspects. That was a good movie, though. Well, I think this is my favorite TV show for the last 2 years. What? Ironheart? You and Abdo, both of you disappointed me. Damn. Abdo has like 200 points, right? I'm pretty sure Abdo has like 200 points. He should be good. Remember Lefty, the Magnificent. Is that Magnificent? Oh, no. Okay, there you go. Looks nice. Thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. My chat told me to do away with the multi-chat. Y'all probably didn't even know it was gone, but my chat, y'all didn't like the multi-chat. So I took it off. And this is the thanks I get. I'm over here trying to make my stream better for y'all. I added a new logo. I added a new profile pic, a new banner, new transitions, and y'all like, is that the best you can do? Spacey said that in The Usual Suspects. Oh, okay. I may have spelled it wrong. It's late. It's all good, Andy. You notice I disappointed Luke? I am the man of the people. I did. Say Fossey didn't disappoint you, Luke. That's a good point. I live vicariously through Sefasi. Whenever I'm feeling low and like, I'm not doing well in Battlegrounds, I go look at Sefasi. And then I realize, hey, I'm doing okay. Wait, hold on. Sefasi disappointed you? That's crazy work. MCoC Luke Perry, where are you at in Battlegrounds? Since everyone's disappointing you, where are you at? You seen the Heats? No. Ovidu Sky? I haven't seen the Heat. Kobayashi? Kobayashi. Where have I heard that before? $99 De Niro, Al Pacino, Val Kilmer. Oh, to be honest, I haven't seen it, but that's a movie I would watch. I'm a big fan of Robert De Niro. Big fan. I think today was a very fun and productive stream. I feel like we all learned a lot about each other. We all learned a lot. The Usual Suspects. I have seen that movie before, but it's been a long time since I've seen it. It's been a very long time since I've seen it. I have huge movie database in my old head. I'm here for it though. Bro, what a stream. What a stream. Is there anyone else live right now? You don't find that suspicious? Can y'all believe they cut Damian Lillard? That is crazy to me. Of all the people I thought they would cut, never thought they would cut Damian Lillard. That is crazy work. Imagine telling your ACL and then getting cut or waived. Kobayashi Maru, I know what that is. That's from the Star Trek. Was a test cadets take to become officers in Star Trek. No, that was a test that you couldn't pass. You only could fail it. But Kirk passed it. I told him to play last days unless necessary. I'll play it again if 360 doesn't hold. Lefty, what are you cooking for dinner? I think I want some chicken wings. Thank you all. Have a good night. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate you. So Lauryn Hill, yeah, I do like Lauryn Hill. Her album. Little to the Lakers, I just feel like he's injured. So if I was him, I would take off and recover and then join the team because even though he's waived, he's still gonna be making $22 million a year. So there's no rush to rush back. Everything, everywhere. I like Zion. That was a surprise. Yeah, but I'll say, why would you cut him? I still even if he tore his ACL, I think he would still be a valuable addition. I feel like who did they sign for him? I don't think that was a good deal, but I think that's what they want to do. Milwaukee, I think Milwaukee's determined to keep Giannis because he's such a franchise player. But do you ever want to visit Europe and where? Yeah, I'll visit Europe. I don't really have a place I'll visit, but I'll visit there. Yeah, can go anywhere unless he's on a minimum. The really tricky. The devil was poor. Was convincing the world he didn't exist. Classic quote. What kind of wings you going to get? I think I'm gonna get jerk wings. Jerk chicken wings. Lefty Knox with the facts. Thank you, Miles Turner. Bucks need to free up Skyface, but I don't like that. Yeah, but I'll say, Andy, I wasn't a fan of that move. I'm like, Damian Lillard is the better player, even if he's injured. Well, I guess Milwaukee, they're really determined to keep Giannis, but it's like, bro, I wouldn't have waived Lillard because even though you waived him, he's still on your books. He's still on the books. Are you about done? Yeah, I'm about to head off for the night. We've been streaming for about 2 hours and 52 minutes, so about 3 hour stream. I usually stream for about 2 to 3 hours now. How you doing? I'll be your pal. I'll see you over there. Oh, I gotta drop him in all 3 chats now. Here is Dr. Urus. Let me drop it in my Twitch chat. They need a cap space. Yeah, I guess so, but I wouldn't have waived Lillard because even though you waived him, he's still on your books. So what was the point of that? How you doing? I can't say your name, but I see you over there saying hello. You came at the right time. But I guess with Giannis, he's like a franchise player, so I guess I get it. I don't know. I just don't know. How come, guys, how come everyone has these little, you see this right here? This little 2 right here? I'm trying to figure out why I don't have this. Like, you see this right here? This little 2 next to the person's name? I don't have that in my chat, and I don't know why. I was like, why don't I have that? I'm heading out, got a 5 hour drive in the morning. All right, Chuck, I'll be back tomorrow, probably around 11:30. Because we're going to be going live. And we're going to be reacting to the stream. We're going live early tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow we'll be reacting to the Kabam live stream. Hopefully my stuff works. I don't know if it will. But I got to see what is going on with StreamerBot because every time I open chat, it crashes. And I don't know what to do. So, it must be a StreamerBot. thing. Because you're the only one. You're the one, Lefty. Bye bye. It's something for stream engagements. Oh, you're streaming on the 4th. I don't know. I might stream on the 4th, but it might be an early stream, to be honest. I haven't decided yet, but it'll probably be like an afternoon stream, so people can enjoy the 4th. So it won't be late in the day, Chuck. But I gotta go, guys. So like I always say, you guys stay safe. I'm gonna catch you on my next one. Hey, Dread, I'll see you over there. What's going on, Dread? We're headed out though, Dread. Y'all take care. Have a great and wonderful night.